Last time you guys had explored the town of Thunder Tree. It was abandoned and full of a magical fog. You've met this druid Rhydoth, and he has told you that there is a dragon hanging out in a tower in the town of Thunder Tree. In further exploring the town, you found these cultists. You were able to kill most of them, and you were able to take 2 of them prisoner. One of them is named Fabric, and he appears to be the leader of the operation.
Right. So, I pace around the captives, and
I'm assuming that they're bound.
Yeah.
Tied up.
I'd say that we have them tied back to back in like old Western fashion style.
Okay.
And I start questioning Fabric. Alright, so what are you guys doing around these parts? What takes some guys dressed in funny black robes with dragon masks into these parts?
And he looks at you and he says, "We are here to treat you with Venomfang."
Venomfang. Where have I heard that name before? Schmiggle?
Venomfang's the name of the dragon that I don't talk to you about.
I'm just building atmosphere. Come on, I know it's a dragon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know you knew. I'm just saying it out of character.
So, Venomfang's that dragon, eh? Well now, what could you guys want to treat with a dragon? Don't you know dragons eat people?
We worship the glory of the dragon. We worship the glory of the 5-headed lady.
Sure you do. Now who's this 5-headed weird lady you said?
She is the exalted one, Tiamat. She is our queen.
Okay.
And she shall rise again.
So...
Glory to Tiamat.
Tiamat. Where have I heard that name before?
History check?
You can history check Tiamat. Tiamat.
I'm a dragon specialist.
Tiamat is a evil 5-headed dragon, the sister of Bahamut. Both Bahamut and Tiamat are gods. They're draconic gods. Tiamat being the evil half and Bahamut being the good half. Tiamat controls or is worshipped or represents the chromatic dragons, and she is a 5-headed dragon. Each of the 5 heads represents one of the heads of the chromatic dragons. She is rumored to have been slain thousands of years ago and buried beneath the earth.
Well, no, so you guys worship a dragon, is that it?
She is not just a dragon. She is Our Lady.
So, is she scaly, long nose, breathe stuff?
Yes. She is Our Lady. She is our deity.
She's a dragon.
Glory to Tiamat.
Glory to a dragon, okay.
So I take it that means she wasn't destroyed thousands of years ago.
Well,
Tiamat rests in the bowels of the earth, but she shall rise again.
Okay, if she does
This is
that,
true.
just keep this in mind, I'm making her my mount.
What? He says, you jest.
I didn't laugh.
You jest, but when Tiamat surfaces, she shall destroy all of you.
Yeah, bring it back to life. I don't think that would end very well.
And he says, the time is nearing. You can do what you want with us. You can destroy us. But the spirit of Our Lady lives.
So,
and she
tell
shall
us
rise.
Okay, sure. We know you're devoted. So tell us about...
I have to leave the room for a moment. I'll be right back.
So tell us about this Venomfang.
I'll listen outside the door and giggle quietly.
He says, we are here to treaties with Venomfang to serve Tiamat.
Yeah, you mentioned that. But why? What's so special about him?
Nothing. More than just being a powerful dragon. What else do you need to be special?
Okay, so he's a powerful
Well, a good
dragon.
sing and dance member, maybe a few show tunes, I don't know.
Smiggle, what do you say we go get ourselves a new pet? As much as it pains me, I think a dragon might be too much for me to take on my own.
Might be worth a bit of fun.
If you believe that you can destroy Venomfang, then you are mistaken.
Didn't you hear us? We didn't say destroy. We meant make pet.
If you believe that you can even face Venomfang and live, then you are mistaken. But you may try. Venomfang will destroy you.
Well, no, we've got a couple dwarves here. Dwarves are good against dragons. We got a monk. Monks are invincible.
Rydolph is in a room, but he, as previously stated, he's in a hibernating state, wrapped around the vines right now.
So he's not listening to this.
He may be. He's just not reacting.
Okay. I literally had to leave the room. I was giggling too much.
Okay, anyway, so we have an invincible monk, we've got 2 dwarves, and I'm an awesome wizard. I think we stand a chance. So, I look over at them. I'm gonna do an intimidation check. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I just got a notice and I lost connection.
What are you trying to intimidate them into doing?
Into telling me the dragon's weaknesses. And his strength and weaknesses.
You can roll a check. He says, you will get nothing from me. Kill me if you wish.
I tried. Schmiggle, it's up to you. And Ray, you can eat them if you want. I know you like them.
These cultists are human. With their masks down, they don't look like they're anything really that intimidating. They look like just normal people.
Alright. So, are we technically doing a long rest, or are we doing a short rest?
That's up to you.
Guys? Okay, so Nimbex is still there?
I think as long. Well, I'm right outside the door. Actually, I waved to you, Doctor. Would you come outside?
Yeah, sure. I step outside with the Nimbex.
Okay. Wasn't there a? We were trying to find the mine that the Banshee knew that we kind of blew. Maybe we should try to see if they know where it is.
Good idea. We need to get as much information out of them as we can.
That was, yes, your ultimate quest was to find the Mine of Phandelver.
Alright. So we step back in. Alright, well, before we do that. Okay. So Nimex, we need an approach. We need to get these guys to talk. How do you think we can do that?
You're doing good. Yeah, you're getting them very defensive by talking trash about their deity.
Yeah, I can't help it. I'm anti-religious.
No, I mean, that works. Use that with a little intimidation, and I think you got it.
Yeah, but the thing is that, look at me. I'm an elf. I'm so good looking. I can't be intimidating.
Oh, don't put yourself on a high pedestal, you dumb elf. If you need an intimidator, I've got the one right here.
There you go.
Go, Smiggle. Use your ugly mug.
Play good cop, bad cop.
So
Just let me at him, coach. Let me at him. Come on.
Wait, we have to establish this first. Which one of us is a bad cop?
Okay, good cop and different cop. Or bad cop and different cop.
These two figures just glare at the floor.
Yeah, we were outside talking, so okay, we come back in.
Sure.
Or at least I come back in. I'm gonna go sit in the corner, and I signal to Smiggle to go ahead. I look all like slightly ticked off.
Hey,
Oh, can we do
you know
performance
them,
checks?
your smarty pants.
Can you tell me
Wizard
how
keys
you would
wouldn't
want to
be
use
here.
performance to get your goal? And if
Because we're
it
doing a
makes
good
sense,
cop,
we'll
bad
do it.
cop performance.
What?
We're doing a good cop, bad cop performance.
I don't know if that's a performance. You can. I mean, that would be maybe a persuasion. Well, you don't want to use your performance anyway.
I'm a really horrible bad cop. Looking at it in the bad cop routine. I really don't look evil.
Yeah, you botched on that one.
So, Fabric looks at you. He's like, "So you've captured us. What do you want from us? We have nothing to offer you. You have taken everything that we had."
Well, are you sure? How many more of you are there?
Hundreds.
No, I mean around here, Thunder Tree.
It is only we here in Thunder Tree.
So did we kill all of you, or are there more of you?
We are the last two left.
Good.
We are not slain, though we wish it. To die for Our Lady, for Tiamat.
Okay.
I'd be able to help you with that.
I was thinking we could use them as dragon fodder. If they're no use to us, we use them as bait to draw the dragon out.
You could try that. You describe in detail what you want to do.
Is anyone here a gourmet chef? We can make them look really appetizing.
Doctor's doing his whole thing about thinking of what makes a good human stew.
I think that's Haas's spot. He's the one that likes eating goblins.
I'm gonna pull, what's his name? Fabrics. I'm gonna pull his legs out and hold them spreading out on the floor, and I'll put a stump underneath his knees. And I'll hold out my axe. I'm gonna say, alright, not everything you could lose here might be lost tonight.
As my life means nothing.
I
live only to
does
serve
mean
my
nothing.
queen.
But what would it mean when you only have two stumps at the bottom?
I am dead either way.
Oh, that's what you were gonna cut off.
What are you trying to ask him for with an intimidation?
So I'm gonna pull him up by his collar. And I'll look him dead in the eye and says, alright, I'll leave it to you this. I might not put you in the ground just as long as you tell me how we can get the little dragon out of that cavern, get her into a nice little comfortable position where we can take a good long hit at her, and then maybe we might...
Oh, we lost you, Dan.
Ah, crap.
Right at the top.
You're getting a little...
Anyways, as Smiggle goes mute for a second.
Schmigel, why don't roll an intimidation for trying to get him to talk. I'll contest you. The cultist turns to you and says, "There is no manner of torture you can inflict upon me that will be worse than if I betray my lady.
Well, you
Kill me then."
obviously haven't met Haas yet. We hope you don't have to.
I don't actually eat human. No.
Is that Ray?
Yeah, he is mumbling somewhere.
Wait, what?
I can't hear you.
So far, Fabric's not. He looks pretty closed off. He's not budging so far. Even after being threatened to have his limb cut off. These guys seem pretty strongly brainwashed or devout or whichever you would call it when it comes to a cult.
I've got an idea.
Making sure you guys can hear me, right?
Okay,
Barely.
It's a little hard to hear you, but
Yeah, we can hear you a little bit.
Okay, I have an idea. These guys, they're kind of barbaric, aren't they? Right? Would you say?
They don't seem particularly barbaric, like they like ruffians or anything. They look actually like commoners, like townsfolk. In fact, if they weren't wearing what they're wearing, you wouldn't be able to distinguish them from people walking around town. But you've never seen these guys before.
Okay. Can I do an insight check on them?
To look for what?
Some possible way to make them talk. What looks like something that might trigger them, other than dissing their religion again.
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Oh.
That's not very good.
Nope.
You get the sense, just looking at these guys, that they're, if there is anything that they know, that they are actually eager to die for their god. So making threats to them probably won't get you there.
Nimbex, you're up.
Not too nice of a guy.
Does anybody have a charm person spell? That would work.
I do. Want me to? I don't have it prepared though. I'd have to.
You have to wait 8 hours. Like, wait a second. You're gonna like me in a couple of hours. Charmed person spell, still they have to fail a wisdom save for you to charm them, even if you were to cast it. So it's not an automatic success.
Oh, I've got a spell scroll for charm person.
I think you
Since I already know I can use a spell scroll.
Let me see. Let me check the level of charm person. I believe you can cast. It's a level 1 spell, I believe. Would you like to cast it on one of these guys?
Guys, you think it's a good idea?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to roll a save. A wisdom save versus your DC, I believe, is 13.
Yep.
Okay. And he fails. So you magically enchant the spell and cast it on Fabric. And then Fabric, unable to control himself, just looks at you, and now he sees you. He opens up to you a little bit. He sees you as an ally now. And he says to you, well, it appears that our mission here will not be completed, as we are captured.
Exactly. So, do you think you might as well help us with our mission instead, since you guys are nice guys? We're all getting along here.
What are you asking of me?
Where were you planning to meet the dragon? Just
we have not met him yet. We have been...
No, but where were you planning to?
The dragon resides in a tower in the north of town. We had been thinking of how to strategize the best way to approach the dragon, for the green dragons are prone to anger, as you know.
Yes, as I know. But you guys are brilliant people, so wouldn't you have thought of a sure way of doing this? You've had lots of time to prepare.
And he says, we have come here only a 10-day ago.
A 10-day? And you haven't thought of something yet?
We had thought to give the dragon an offering. It appears the dragon has been feasting upon the spiders in the realms in this region, and we had been thought to catch a few spiders and bring them to the dragon. Also, inside that potion bottle that you have, that previously was in my possession, are 3 diamonds. Once we got the dragon's attention, we were to offer him the 3 diamonds. The dragon Venomfang has a perchance for treasure.
Does he now? Now, yeah, I saw those diamonds in that bottle. How are you planning to get those out? Were you gonna drink the whole potion first?
Well, I put the diamonds inside the bottle as it was the best place to hide them. I did not know what to do to get the diamonds out. I was perhaps going to drink the potion and fly to the dragon's tower, in case Venomfang got angry with me.
Okay. Fly away. Sure way of escape. That would be a smart thing to do. Now, guys, I turn to Nimbex and Schmigel. Now, what do you think of these guys? Do you have anything to ask them? Well, they're being so cooperative.
Where was he going to fly?
Sorry?
The actual location where he was going to fly?
Fabric ignores you, Nimbex, because the caster of Charm Person is the only one he regards as friendly.
Right. And then, actually, it might be good for us to step outside.
I relay the question to the person. So where was the dragon going to fly? Or where are you planning to fly?
He said, I was going to fly above the fog of Thunder Tree.
But what would that do? You can't see anything below. There's too much fog.
And he says, the dragon knows enough to not fly in fog, for he cannot see either. So he would fly above the fog as well, and by the time the two of us are up there, I can treaty with him and call upon the will of Lady Tiamat.
Okay. So you were gonna rendezvous in the sky. That could prove a problem. Alright. So, is everybody still in the house? Or did you guys actually...
By the door, and I leave every time I smirk.
Okay. So, I'm gonna step... I look over at Fabric. Alright, I'm gonna have to step out for a minute. I'll come back in about 5. Make yourselves comfortable. So I step out, and I go with Nimbex and Schmigel.
I'll step out too.
So, what do you guys think? It looks like they're gonna meet up in the middle of the air.
I think it's very clever.
There we go, Schmigel. What do you think?
There's only one potion, right?
I can speak again!
Maybe you can get enough information to play his role in the meeting and fly up and talk to the dragon.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Then we could have a dragon pet, maybe.
You just be able to ride your dragon.
Yeah, maybe.
Just gotta bring up, dragons are generally intelligent creatures from your knowledge, so...
Yeah, I know.
You take a lot of convincing to have him wanna just join you and be your pet.
Well, no, we're not.
I probably wouldn't make that.
Just playing the role of Fabric.
Or even to join you and do what you wanted to do, it would take a lot of convincing.
Become allies.
Yeah, they're generally very intelligent creatures. Most of them are capable of spell casting.
I'm thinking more of say we get the do a disguise, become really understanding of what Fabric would be talking about.
Yeah.
And just swap roles with him and find out if the dragon actually knows this particular person.
Okay.
Sure. You can do
So
that.
I should try to get all chummy with Fabric and I guess figure out everything he knows. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Fabric tells you all about his cult of the dragon, that which he's a member. They have. He is the leader of the group in this region. He and his companions know each other. They're from a local town, and the cult recruits in regions all across the realms. The cult has a very hierarchical structure where they don't necessarily know about what the other members of the cults are doing unless you're really high up. So you only report to your superiors. They act like little cells, little terrorist cells. So if in case they're captured, they wouldn't be able to tell you the plans of the entire cult. As far as Fabric knows, he just knows that he needs to gain the favor of any dragons in the area and have that dragon join Tiamat. Fabric says there are some grandiose plans to raise Tiamat out of the grave and bring terror upon the realms. But he seems to say these things very vaguely because it doesn't seem like he even knows exactly what the plans are, because they're not revealed to him. The only thing that he knows enough to do is that to treaties with Venomfang, get Venomfang's favor to join Tiamat.
Okay. Talking over with Nimbex, this sounds like a pretty strange plot that's going on.
Yeah, Fabric's talking really grand. He's saying how the towns of the Sword Coast will all burn upon Tiamat's return, and glory shall be granted upon those loyal to Tiamat. And he's talking all high and mighty and saying things like that. He's pretty much talking about total destruction of all the civilized towns, which sounds a little bit far-fetched.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a lot of strong adventurers on the Sword Coast that I don't know. Can they defend against a dragon?
Not to mention a lot of ballistas.
Fabric seems to be saying that there's not just one dragon. There's going to be an entire group of dragon. A group of dragon is called a tyranny of dragons. He says there's going to be a tyranny of dragons.
And are they? They assume that the good dragons will join up with Tiamat. Is that what they're assuming?
He doesn't comment much about what the metallic dragons will do. He doesn't really know. He knows that they're going after the red dragons, green dragons, blue dragons, black dragons, white dragons.
Nice.
The colorful dragons, essentially.
Yeah, the chromatic dragons. To create a tyranny. Like a flock of geese, it's a tyranny of dragons.
Yeah. So, or a murder of crows.
Yeah.
Or a senate of owls.
This could prove troublesome if a tyranny of dragons does come to the Sword Coast. Do you think this would be something worth investigating later on? I know we have our own missions, but
Maybe something to keep in mind after going through all these adventures. Just keep an eye on the dragons.
Yes. I think we should try to talk with this dragon. If anything, we should at least make sure he doesn't join up with them. So either we get him to side with us, stay neutral, or we have to kill him. What do you guys think? Does that sound reasonable?
Well, the only problem is that he's been terrorizing this part of the town for a good long while now.
So we'd have to get him to at least leave Thunder Tree.
Oh, that might be a bit troublous. Dragons aren't easy to convince of leaving a good roost when they know it.
It's not that good a roost. Everyone's dead.
Hey, but it's
Actually,
out in the
it's probably perfect for a dragon. There's a big fog, and green dragons love just hanging out in fog in the middle of a forest. Nobody's there to bother him except for a couple of zombies and vines and stuff like that a dragon doesn't really care about. It's a cursed place. It's got a lot of history. It's got a lot of magic. So it's naturally somewhere that would attract a dragon to come and hang out.
Okay. So, essentially, yeah, we gotta get the dragon out of here. But, I don't know. Maybe he'll join up with us. I have high hopes.
I also have a plan.
You do, Schmigel. What's your plan?
Well, first, we need some way to get the dragon out of the tower. Second, we need a way to get him into the tower, but on the bottom level.
Yeah, so he doesn't fly away.
Not necessarily. You see, there's an old structural supporting way that we dwarves call the keystones of support. When you knock those keystones out of any building made of stone, they tend to be a wee bit shaky.
I get your meaning. But worst comes to worst, we can always bring him down while he's at the top.
Hey, worst comes to worst, but he might just fly away.
You might get caught in it too. But that's worst comes to worst. Best case scenario, we get him in underneath it. But I don't think the dragon will be that stupid.
Well, we'll get something he wants.
Spider?
Dragon fodder?
Spider.
Yes, Ray? Or Haas?
They said something about spider.
Right, the spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple cooked ones over there.
But really, would he go down there just for spiders? And just for a bit of treasure? I mean, I could use the flying potion and meet up with him. But it might take just a little bit more.
Hey, and to knock about maybe 4 or 5 keystones out at the same time, that'll be a bit of a trick as well.
We'll need to distract him while we do it.
Any ideas, Nimbex?
Haas?
I actually don't have any idea.
Alright then. I think your idea is good, Smiggle. But, let's say this is a plan, assuming I fail from convincing him.
Hey, a good backup plan. But I might need a little something else, and I'll probably go start up that forge for what I'm thinking.
What are you gonna use? Steel nets?
Oh, that'll take me way too long. I'm probably just gonna build some chains.
Okay. Well, I'm more or less beat from all that effort we had to do for casting magic today. I'm gonna need to take a rest before I confront that dragon. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe with that, I'm curious that this unmarked scroll, spell scroll that we have. I'm wondering, could it be something useful or would it be
I don't
not
know.
useful?
You'd have to identify it to find out.
What do you guys think? I don't think there's a particularly useful spell anywhere for that could help me, unless it was.
Firebolt?
No, I already have Fireball stashed somewhere, but that wouldn't help me.
You can't cast Fireball yet anyway.
No, I can't.
You can cast it from the scroll, but you can't learn it yet.
It'd be awesome if it was Misty Step, because then I could get out of any trouble. Do you guys think we should spend...
Misty Step, I think, only warps you like 30 feet or something that you can see.
Yeah, but still it gets me out of trouble. It's still a teleportation spell. Let's see. Yeah, there's some good level 2 spells that it could be, theoretically. Do you guys think I should identify it?
What is the cost, anyway?
It'd be 50 gold to identify. Or no, sorry, 100 gold. And that's a lot of gold.
We're getting pretty low on our resources, don't you know?
Yeah, I know, but think about it. We're gonna be raiding a dragon. Dragon's got lots of stuff stashed places.
Yeah, that's true, and we got some diamonds.
Yep.
Yeah, you have 3 diamonds that are worth a lot of money.
So you think I should do it, guys? Oh wait, we don't even have enough gold to... if I do identify it, I don't have enough gold.
You don't.
Unless we have an Electrum. 42
We have a lot of silver.
Yes, we do have a lot of silver.
It depends if you're an abjuration mage. If this spell happens to be an abjuration, the cost is halved on writing in your spell book.
Okay.
Not saying
okay.
it is.
No. So guys, let's I guess I could identify it. You guys want me to?
Alright, well, you get done with that. I'm gonna go build some chains.
Okay.
Now, do you have an identify spell slot to cast the spell?
I have. It says a ritual, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. It is a ritual. Alright, so you spend the time to identify this scroll, and you realize that this is a scroll of darkness.
Okay, so not as good as I hoped.
Not that
Oh,
great,
well.
but it can be useful.
Not against dragons. Okay.
I
So
guess
we won't.
it can still be useful if you blind a dragon.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go check out where those fellas were hiding in that home.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, where are
Where
you
are you
going
going?
off to?
to where the guys, where Fabric and his gang were hanging out before we caught them.
Oh,
Okay.
so yeah, you guys go back over to the cottage that they had settled, and there's a couple of provisions, there's a tent, but all the valuable things that they had on their person, and you guys took it when you defeated them.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be taking a rest, basically. Do you guys just want to take a short rest or a long rest before we fight a dragon?
Yeah.
You want to?
To take the long.
Might be worth taking a long rest.
That might be worth it.
Or do you guys want to take a short rest and then raid the rest of the village first, or?
We could finish up the rest of the village and then.
Sure. Okay, so we'll take a short rest, then raid the rest of the village, and then we'll long rest, I guess.
Okay, taking a short rest, you may you take an hour. You may spend hit dice if you want to.
So I'm gonna spend the hit dice. 3 HP.
You are rolling really low today.
Yeah, I know. I'm also gonna use Arcane Recovery and recover 2 level 1 spell slots.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's head north. The doctor's just running off north now.
Okay. You've been here before.
Yeah. Let's see. We're going this way now, Schmigel? Yep, I assume so.
Hey, on my way, on the way. Hey, I go first. Remember that.
Okay. Oh, the spider den. Are there still spider corpses there?
The spider corpses are kind of dead on the ground. There were 2 of them.
Okay. Ooh, windy path. The doctor's getting all excited because he's not going in straight lines anymore.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. I pull him away and I'm like, we don't know what's around here.
So
Right.
as you hang around this corner, you look forward and you see that there is a tower standing in the north of town.
Oh, so this is where the tower is.
Well then, I think we know where the dragon is.
Mm-hmm. Maybe at the top, right?
Yep.
I assume where most
So
dragons
you're looking
nest.
at the tower, and it looks like a round tower. There is a cottage, a square-looking cottage attached to it. Both of these look to be in pretty decent condition, not falling apart or anything like that.
The doctor slowly sketches forward.
Half of the roof of the tower looks like it's fallen off, and there's a big hole that you can look in there. A door leads into the cottage. There are several little arrow slit windows that are visible. You can look into the tower.
Do I see a big splat right there?
Yeah, there's a big. There's two dead spiders just splatted on the ground. They look to have been eaten.
I don't think it would be very safe here. Nimbex, would you like to take a closer look?
Absolutely, I'll stealth up there.
Cool.
Why don't you guys hide around this corner here?
Could you roll a stealth for me? Oh, you definitely succeed.
Sweet.
Remember, guys, any sign of trouble, we bolt.
Any sign of trouble, we leave the doctor behind, right? Alright, now what?
Nimbex is stealthing.
Yep.
Can I see anything through these windows?
If you move up ahead, you can look through the windows. The windows are low enough to the ground where you can look through them.
What's the this around the back up here?
Where?
Where I'm at, the north wall.
It's hard to see through the windows from where you're standing. You'd have to move closer. Inside the windows, there's a lot of darkness.
Oh, the north is part of a building?
Yeah.
I guess I don't find anything interesting on the outside. Oh, is there a way in?
From where you're standing, you can't see much.
Well, I went around the whole perimeter. Do I see any entrance?
Aren't you all the way over here?
There is
Oh, I'm moving the...
Oh.
It didn't change the... I didn't let up on the mouse. Is that a door right here?
There is a door to the north that leads into the cottage. There's a door to the south that also leads into the cottage. The tower itself goes up about 3 stories.
Where's the door to the south?
If you move south here, the door is directly in front. Right here.
Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Okay. And then it looks like over here.
As you look inside, you look inside. It seems to be a ruined tower. You can see a bunch of crates and boxes and a treasure chest as well. Apparently, looks like there's some goods here. A lot of treasure and loot there.
Treasure and loot.
Yes.
Something a dragon would be interested in?
Probably.
Okay.
You see a big chest of gold, which is probably what a dragon would want to be interested in.
And that the building to the north, is it connected in any way to the building, to this building?
These two buildings are side by side. The cottage leads into the tower. There's no building further north, like here. That's just trees. That's the end of the map. It's just a bunch of trees.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. You guys want to save this for last in case we need a long rest?
You can try stealing it or robbing him while you got such a good stealth check.
All right.
Well, if you do anything else, you're gonna have to do more stealth checks. Right now, that stealth check is only good for walking around.
Okay.
Like going in the door or trying to do something, you have to roll more checks.
Oh, we went through this one, didn't we?
Which one? That's a place you've been to before.
Yeah, we were over here. Okay. Is this the last building that we've not yet explored?
There's one more building to the northeast that you haven't opened yet.
Okay. We wait for Nimbex to return to us, I guess.
Well, you can see me. I'm not invisible.
No, but we're waiting for you to get back to our group.
You can flag me down.
There we go. All right, MX. What'd you see?
I tell him.
Did you see any spell scrolls?
No, I honestly wasn't looking for spell scrolls.
Will you stop putting your head before your spells now? And I give him a slap on the leg or something.
Hey. Okay.
But I have a feeling if we go find a dragon, we might find something.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go look for that last bit for anything else in the town. We don't want any nasty surprises while we're taking care of that dragon.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, I'm going back down the path. I believe we were over here last time. Every time I click my character, the edit token sign comes up.
Wait, where'd you guys run off to?
Did we check this out? We didn't check this out.
What are you checking out now? Oh, there's not. That is just a ruined, broken down building. There's hardly any building left. It's just a bunch of walls, and half the walls are fallen.
What about this one? We didn't check this one out yet. Unless this was the building with those guys in it.
That was the building with those that the cultists. Actually, no, that's not the building. That was another building that you kind of looked around, but there was nothing in there. It's just abandoned.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
In fact, what happened is that you guys were walking along that path, and by walking through the woods, you had upset a whole bunch of twig blights that jumped on the cultists, and 2 of the cultists actually got killed by twig blights.
Yes, I remember that one.
So right now, there's pretty much nothing going on around here. There's no twig blights. The cultists are all gone.
There's another building over here that we didn't check out.
Which building? Oh
The one
yes,
over-
that building you haven't checked out. It is. There's a big door. There's a wooden door locking it.
Hold
This.
it. Hold it.
Yes. maybe-
Remember, guy in armor first.
Okay, you insist.
Crossbow ready to fire.
I'm used to getting hit. You're not.
Miguel, just a second. I dare you to run through this door.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Oh,
Then
great.
stand back, you whiny little elf.
Can I do a
Now,
persuasion
come on,
check?
I'll show you how a dwarf has done it.
Just a second. Persuasion check. I'm persuading you to run through that door.
You didn't have to persuade me at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have my crossbow ready, pointing above the dwarf's head, and if
So
anyone...
Schmigel, how are we gonna do this? You're just gonna charge through the door?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a dare.
Okay. Can you roll me a strength check for see how well you do with charging the door?
He should
Fails.
pay you an inspiration point for this one.
I may.
No, Schmigel should give you an inspiration point. The DM an inspiration point. A foolish check.
Where did I put my... Where the hell are my checks? Oh, there they are. And as I'm running towards the door, there we go.
You did a wisdom check though.
Oh,
So
wisdom!
please- yeah,
Whoops!
you did the wrong check, so that
Okay.
doesn't count.
Okay.
Schmigel thought about it for a moment and then decided to do it anyway.
You failed the wisdom check. Let's say you failed the wisdom check and now you're doing a strength check. That makes more sense. Why you'd be charging the door.
Oh, come on. Is she going? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Schmigel, you smashed the door down.
He rolled a strength check.
Dwarven delivery service!
Oh,
He
he
rolled a
rolled.
strength check twice. The first time's a 6.
The first time is a 6. So with a 6, you slam against the door, but it just doesn't really budge.
The doctor's laughing.
I did not, because sometimes I don't see it when you roll it twice.
Here, let me try something, Smiggle.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can do this. Because I'm a wizard. We'll see how good a wizard I am. I'm going to charm the door open.
What?
I'm going to try to charm the door open.
Okay, go. You're gonna cast charm?
No, not cast charm. I'm going to use my charisma modifier.
Okay, roll it.
I don't know. I just feel like doing something weird. Even though I have a -1.
You can roll a charisma. You rolled an 11 on the charisma, but the door, being a non-sentient object, doesn't understand you.
He doesn't accept your passes at it.
Oh well.
I try to cast. I try to cast my cantrip, the thaumaturgy on the door.
Okay. You cast thaumaturgy, and the door just swings open because it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Good work, Haas. See, that's how a dwarf does it. Smiggle.
Give me another reason to take off your legs.
Wait, that door was unlocked, so how?
It's unlocked to begin with. You never tried to handle.
I'm gonna just waltz in. I'm prepared to cast a spell at a moment's notice.
Can you roll a perception check as you get in there?
Okay.
You walk into this house, and there appears to be a little hallway. There's 2 rooms to the north and to the south. You hear something getting up in both rooms. There's a lot of shuffling about, and then you hear some and it appears to be more of those exploding zombies.
Well, guys,
And
here we go again.
Amon is running ahead again, so if you happen to die, I'm not going to say you because you are running ahead again.
All right, guys. We know Haas isn't gonna help us, so.
No, he's not going to help you.
Oh, okay. Well, I hear something
I'm
coming.
not gonna.
I'm just gonna burn them when they come out. If you guys want to wait a sec,
Sure.
Okay.
just don't let me.
So you're gonna wait until they come out?
Essentially, yes.
So you hear boom, boom, as they start knocking at the
Why don't we
doors.
put Nimbex at the door to block the door, and then we'll just belt them with missile fire.
Exactly. Oh, you have spells, right, Nimbex?
Yeah.
Get ready to blast.
So you see those 2
missiles.
doors. You see the doors shaking as these as there's something behind them that just knocking against them, and boom again, and then boom from the south.
Come on, zombies! Your worst is Smiggle when you're breaking down doors.
Zombies don't seem to understand you, but they are hungry and they continue to attack the door.
I'm gonna yell in Draconic to try and get the zombies to go faster.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
But remember, I'm waiting for them to jump out, so. But I still rolled a 22. Does that mean I get to go twice?
Why do you get to go twice?
Because I was waiting for them to come out anyways before I blast them.
You do not get a surprise because they know that you're there.
1 sec, door. Be back in a minute. Or a few seconds.
And even if you had surprise, you wouldn't get to go twice. It would just give you an advantage. Doctor rolled first in initiative and then he left.
Yeah, I'm seeing him. Right, I'm seeing him rolling death saves again. In the future, the very near future.
So
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so what happens is that the zombies to the north room manage to knock the door down, and you see that there's some bodies right behind there. They're sprawling out.
Okay.
And you get to go first. Initiative.
Okay, so they're just coming out of the door?
Yeah, you can see from where you're standing, from the corner of the door, you can see like maybe an arm of the zombie is just coming out.
Okay.
But you get to act first.
I'm gonna take it.
Where's Smiggle? I thought he was inside the room.
Oh no, the doctor wanted to go in first. He can go in first.
Oh, I see.
He wants to try to do a burning hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my turn for the zombies to get it.
You're gonna hold your turn? You
Yeah.
can't hold a turn, you can hold an action.
I'm holding an action.
No such thing as dropping a turn anymore. So you're holding an action for what? When you can see one zombie, when you can see two zombies?
When I can see as many zombies as possible before they attack me. So before they physically attack me, I'm gonna let loose. Point blank range.
Well, it's a zombie's turn. They're coming out one at a time. First one is gonna come out, and I'll say the three of them come out from the north, and you can release your spell on the three of them.
That's what I do then.
Okay. What is it? A burning hands?
Burning hands.
I believe it is a dex save.
Yep.
Is there any chance I can get Schmiggle to block the door?
You could yell.
That's the way I'm doing.
13 dex save.
So you want me to block the front door or which door?
I have 2 successes and
I'd like
1
to block
failure.
the other door.
2 successes and 1 failure on the save. What's the total damage?
10 fire damage.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting some
was
token
pretty
lag here. This is terrible. What's going on? Okay. One of these zombies, you light all 3 of them on fire. One of these zombies looks like you burned them pretty badly. The other 2 don't look like they've been burned that badly. And once again, these are some of the soulless, creepy-looking ash zombies that you guys have been already fighting. So now that you fired your spell, they are going to complete their turn. They're all coming after you.
I can't run away before they get there?
You cannot hold a turn and a move. You can only hold an action.
Can you hold a move?
No.
Can a move be a reaction?
Nope. That's something that we're kind of remember when we were playing our game with the Ravenloft, and then I got rules lawyered by Dave. You cannot hold a move.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm gonna attack 3 times. Ready?
They look pretty squeezed right there, don't they?
No, they're not squeezed. That's 2 misses. A 15. Is it a hit?
Yeah, 15 hits my total, yeah.
For 7 damage. As these zombies swarm you, clawing and raking at you.
Definitely.
Okay.
The other zombies, they're attacking the door below. Okay, that door to the south looks like it's starting to give. And maybe one more hit will break it down. It's Nimbex's turn.
Alright. I will step in the room because I want Schmiggle involved in this.
Cool. Where'd all my health go?
And I will turn to face our little friends here. Actually, I'm going to go over. Would this be an opportunity attack if I move over here?
Where?
Oh, I'm sorry, over here.
If you moved over there, you'd have to take one from the one below.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of shove the doctor and hopefully he'll scoot over a little bit.
Okay, sure.
And then I just go out and all over these guys. Boom.
Which one are you attacking?
The one closest to me.
Okay. A 9 and a 13. 9 is a miss, a 13 is a hit.
What did I roll? Pretty pathetic.
So...
Is that all out index?
One of your fists connects. And you hear crunching as you break the zombie's jaw. Fortunately,
Go. I look over at Nimbex and I say, so that's you going all out, is it?
Yeah. Today, anyway. It'll get better, don't worry.
Unfortunately, zombies don't feel much pain, so you crack it down. It's Hoss's turn.
And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the zombie below.
Can you point to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame.
Flame.
Dex roll. He fails.
1d8 radiant damage. And
Roll your damage.
seven.
Okay. This zombie that was already on fire burns even harder. You see as limbs are just burning off. It's still standing though.
And
It's not vulnerable to radiant damage?
I use my bonus action to cast Seal of Fate on Smeagol.
Shield of Faith is cast on Schmigel. Schmigel, your armor class goes up 2.
Oh, I feel holy.
I am aware of vulnerable resistance. Don't worry about that. So Schmigel, once again, you start glowing in this white light. Power of Moradin just is protecting you and shielding you.
I remember this feeling. I feel indestructible.
Now you go in there. Alright, Smeagol, now you can go in there and block the door.
Oh, you're done,
And
Hoss?
stop the zombie from coming out. Also stop the doctor from coming out.
Hoss, are you taking a movement action, or are you finished with your turn?
Yeah, I'm finished with my turn.
Schmigel's up.
Alright. This sounds like a stupid idea, but I'm gonna charge them and try to bowling pin all 3 of them.
Yeah. How about this? If you want to do something to that extent, I need you to do a shove action. What happens is you run, and you do a strength contest with one of the zombies. And if you succeed, you're gonna knock the zombie down and possibly knock the other zombies down. So I'm assuming it's the closest zombie you're going after. You're trying to bowling pin them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes a pin! Alright, strength. There we go.
Oh, but that zombie rolled real bad. So this is what happens. You run full speed right into the fray, and you smash into the zombie. The zombie smashes into the other 2 zombies. You guys are in a big heap of a mess, all prone on the ground.
Alright, you 2, get the hell out!
No damage is done though, but all 4 of you are prone. Even when prone, you can still do opportunity attacks. You just attack at disadvantage.
I can do that.
Doctor, you're up. So Schmigel just came in and just rammed all 3 zombies.
I'm like, now that's what a dwarf is.
That's why we have a dwarf in the party.
They're all squeezed into the same spot and all prone in a big heap.
I kind of want to wait for the next set of zombies to come out and do Burning Hands again. But,
Get the hell out, you blasted fool!
fine. The doctor sulks. You're gonna... The doctor's sulking now. Nice going. You made him unhappy. He's gonna go up.
Sulk on my off days, you wit.
Before I leave, I'm gonna use a ray of frost on one of those zombies.
Which one?
Which is the one that I
top, middle, or bottom?
Burned? Which is the one that I badly burned?
The one that looks the worst is the one on the bottom.
What's the one that looks second worst?
Why don't you move first and then cast?
The other two both look kind of damaged. They don't look that bad.
Am I? Well, I can cast first, then move. Can I? Or...
Well, I know, but the explosion you might have.
He forgot about the explosion. It was going to be a fun surprise.
Yeah. You remember how the powder or the fungus?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move. Just outside the door, I'm gonna keep a clean shot at zombies.
Are you leaving anybody's threat range? You're leaving at one zombie's threat range, so I'm going to do a disadvantage opportunity attack.
I thought they were prone. Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage
Okay.
attack.
Go ahead.
Oh, he misses.
And I'm gonna let loose with Ray of Frost.
He's on the ground. Schmiggle's on top of him. He's trying to claw at you. Ah!
Now, can the doctor turn his ray of frost into a reaction, and then when I move out of the room, he then casts?
He can, but that would be excellent strategy, which is
not
always what the doctor is known for.
I know.
He's known for
I try to express
known
my
for his
thoughts.
quick wit and charisma.
Exactly, quick wit, charisma, and everlasting hunger for knowledge.
Well, I try to express my thoughts real fast.
Don't you have that sort of like a whisper thing that you can do over long distances?
Yeah.
But that would be I
But we
think
don't
that's
need
at
to do
least an
that
action
right here.
cast.
Here, I hear him as I move away. I hear Nimbex whispering.
Okay, so you're going to hold your attack until Nimbex moves?
Yep.
Okay. Zombie's turn. See, these three zombies are all prone, and so Schmiggle's also prone, and you are all squeezed together in the same space. So they're going to be attacking you with disadvantage and a -5, so they have almost no chance of hitting you. So that is a 2 against your armor class, 12 against your armor class, 7 against your armor class. The fourth one is a mistake. So they're all misses.
Sounds good to me.
So Schmigel, you're like rolling around with these zombies, and they're trying to claw at you and trying to bite you, but nobody can really get a headway.
I said stop it! Get down! Get down!
Yeah, exactly.
No! Bad zombie!
Rolling
Bad zombie!
around.
Stop!
The zombies to the south, let me see. Okay. South door is gone.
Hmm?
So what happens is the south door gets knocked over,
Okay.
and these two zombies rush out, and these two zombies attack you, Schmigel, at normal attack.
Well, isn't he prone, so don't they have advantage, or?
They do. So Schmigel, you ready?
Yep.
The first is an 18, the second is a 13.
Phew! Okay. I'm
I
good.
think with the armor of faith glowing with the power of Moradin, you're good.
Looking good, guys. I'm looking good.
Well, you are.
You've been in worse spots. Nimbex is up.
All right, I move out of the. Actually, I am going to. Yes. I will move to here.
You will take 2 disadvantaged squeezed opportunity attacks.
I shoot at
Okay.
one of them to stop the opportunity attack as he moves.
Okay.
I shoot at the bottom one to stop his attack.
Okay. Well, neither of them hit anyway. There's almost no chance of these attacks hitting. You rolled a 21 versus the bottom
I got a
AC.
I got a 6. It did a double roll again.
Oh.
I
A
missed.
6 versus the AC, unfortunately, unfortunately you're not able to hit it with your Ray of Frost. And Nimbex, are you doing anything else on your turn?
Yes. I will then. Am I out of striking range? I can't really tell.
You are out of striking range.
Okay. Then I will
We'll say you're just out of striking range.
finish off with my cross. Oh my goodness.
unfortunately, there's in such a big jumbled pile that it's hard to even see them or hit them. So your crossbow just barely blazes one and misses.
Can I do what you do and roll normal dice instead of these d20 dice?
I'd have to have a way to verify what you're rolling. I mean, on the DM, I can, I got DM screen anyway, but if you roll it, I have to verify it. Or else you're like, oh, there's another crit. Oh, there's another crit.
Just move your camera to show your dice.
78 crits again? My, aren't I lucky?
I like rolling dice just because I like rolling dice. It's a lot of fun.
I'm starting to not trust these roll 20 dice because I'm always getting bad rolls. Whenever I roll normal dice, I get decent rolls.
Now you know how I feel last session.
Hoss, you are up. Schmigel is getting swarmed by zombies.
No, he will be fine. I think. Right, Schmigel?
Hey!
Hey. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the guy in the middle.
In the middle?
I feel
okay.
like.
Your spell save DC is 13, I believe, so he fails, so roll your damage. And he has disadvantage on it too, because he's prone. Okay, you burn him up, but he's still moving. Let me put.
I'm gonna move a bit to see better the situation. Alright. Nice. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Schmigel, you're up.
Oh, Schmigel's gonna get up. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Sorry,
Get up and you're just you're squeezed and these guys are kind of grabbing at your legs.
Pardon me, sorry, wrong house.
You're a barrel.
Standing where you are, you're still squeezed. Because there's
I'm gonna
so
try
many...
and
You'd have
squeeze
to
myself out. Try to move over here.
You're gonna incur...
I'll be happy to get out of his way.
I'm gonna give you 2 opportunity attacks.
Go, roll.
Okay. Both opportunity attacks are normal attacks. I think they're both misses.
Both miss.
Your armor class is way too high.
I'm gonna look inside and I'm gonna point at the group of zombies and say, alright, all of you, cut it out, stop it! And I close the door.
I was gonna burn them.
Okay.
We wait! Wait until they all pile up and they start coming towards this door.
Okay,
I have a
so
good burning shot.
the door is
So sad.
the door is closed.
And I'm holding it with all my dwarven strength.
Okay. Doctor, you're up. Schmickel's holding the door.
Okay, Schmigel, can you open it, let me shoot, and then close it fast again? Is he
I don't
able
know,
to do that
can
for
I
me?
do that?
I would have to say that if you want to do that, you have to coordinate it in which you use an action to open and then reclose the door. And the doctor uses like a held action to shoot in. So I would let you do it if you on your next turn if you want to.
Okay. So, okay, Schmigel. You're gonna open the door quickly. I'm gonna torch them. I'm gonna shoot over your head and torch them. And then you're gonna close the door again.
Alright!
Got that? So I set myself up to do that. I'm gonna be more or less right on top of Schmigel. To be
No, you
able
don't have to be on top of me to get a good sight.
No, but what I'm doing
Three of
is
us in this one
I'm
square.
reaching over you. So I'm gonna send out a flamethrower. It's gonna be in front of you, but not towards you.
Okay. It is the zombies. Oops. Did I just skip their turn? It is the zombies' turn. Unless you want to do anything else on your turn? Or you're just holding your turn?
I'm either gonna wait for Schmigel to do his action, or if the zombies break the door, I'm gonna torch them.
Okay. So, on the zombies' turn, Schmigel, are you ready for this? I need you to roll 5 strengths.
Five strength.
Yeah, they are coming against you on the door.
Is that save or check?
Check. You may use your athletics instead if you'd like. You are using all of your dwarven strength to keep the door fixed. And the zombies are smashing against the door one at a time.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Ready? Okay, let's compare notes here. The first zombie, Schmigel, you get knocked back as the door opens. First zombie coming in with just unruly power.
Alright.
So now, the doctor, do you want to burning hands them now that they're all clustered together and running out the door?
Yes. All 5 of
Schmigel
them
just got knocked back as these zombies came out.
All 5 of them are there?
Yeah, you can hit all 5 of them with your burning hands.
I burned them.
Okay.
Burn them.
Let me roll their dex. As you know, zombies are not masters of dex. Okay, that's 5 dex saves.
1 save.
That is 3 fails and 1 save. Let's see your damage.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
7 damage. So I got a.
Are you sure you're a wizard?
I have no idea, honestly.
I wish this thing is lagging so badly. Okay. -7.
7, I'm just like experimenting.
So you set a whole bunch of zombies on fire again.
I could have got a 15 if I did the arrow. I'm not.
I need Schmigel, Nimbex, and the doctor to roll Constitution. As one of the zombies explodes in your face.
Isn't Schmigel protecting me?
You're all so close together that this big puff of smoke just wafts out at you.
Okay.
I'm confused. How are we all standing in the same square?
We are.
I don't know how.
Magic.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty much squeezed in the same square.
Oh, double 6?
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm
Are
gonna
we
take a
supposed
long
to use
rest.
a check or a save?
I save. Con save.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, Schmigel, you succeed. Doctor and Nimbex, you are covered in ashes.
Do the other zombies have to make
So-
constitution saves too?
No, the zombies do not affect themselves with the spell because they themselves are just full of ashes. So what happens is that you have disadvantage on all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute. However, you can repeat that same saving throw every turn at the end of your turn, not the beginning, to get rid of the effect, to just wipe off all this crap that's all over you. Okay, that's the zombie's turn. It's Nimbex up. You're up. You're squeezed with the 2 of them. And there's just a big mass of hands coming out of the door as Schmigel got knocked back.
I believe what I do is... Sorry, guys. But our dexes stay the same, right?
Your dex stays the same, but when you attack at like -5 when you're squeezed.
Okay, I am going to... what is it when you're defending yourself?
Dodge.
I am going to dodge.
Your AC goes up 2 points for
Okay.
the rest of the round.
I will
Dodge.
dodge. Wait a minute, don't I have to move? I'm confused. Can we all stand in the same square?
You can. What happens is you're literally standing shoulder to shoulder. Like
Oh, excuse me,
touching
excuse
each
me,
other,
excuse
just
me.
barely able to move. Like it's like you're on a crowded New York City train.
Okay, I don't mind moving if I'm the only one that
Yeah.
wants to move. I'll step, just, you know, aside, get out of the way. And I'll dodge.
Okay.
I believe I'm still adjacent, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Toss.
Just move over there. Ah, that looks lovely.
Can anyone hear him?
He said
I
something.
can hear a little bit about him.
A little bit.
I heard Sacred Flame.
You're gonna Sacred Flame?
Let me see. Right, I'm just gonna check the flame.
Okay.
This one, perhaps.
Okay. He definitely fails your dex check.
Now burn! Burn, baby, burn.
Okay.
And fall.
So all these zombies, you just keep lighting them on fire and they're all burning. But they keep moving at you. You did hit it.
Sure.
Okay, I think that's his turn. Schmigel, you're up.
Well,
You
Alright.
pretty much lost the fight with the door. It's coming out. These zombies are pouring out.
Alright, time to fight.
Schmigel, you are squeezed. Therefore, if you try to swing your axe, because the doctor's literally just breathing down your neck, you can't even get any leverage on your axe. So you're gonna attack at -5.
Thanks.
nice.
You could hold your attack until after I do something.
Oh yeah, and get beat up like the rest of it. Yeah, that's real nice of you.
Actually, I have my attack before the zombies, so.
I'm still attacking.
Okay.
That is 10 against armor class, which is a hit.
Alright, and I'm gonna use sweeping action, so I'm gonna spend a maneuver.
To hit 2 of them, right?
So they both get the same amount of damage.
Okay.
Oh, did I get my
can't-
con save?
So they are. You made your con save already.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Schmigel, I'm sorry. That's actually a miss because
Oh,
you were
yeah.
attacking at disadvantage on top of -5 because remember you're covered in. No, you saved. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's saved.
You saved. It's the doctor and Nimbex that didn't save.
Right.
Oh, Schmigel, please roll your damage.
Yep,
9.
already rolled it. 9.
Okay, that's 9 on 2 of these guys, right?
Yeah.
So you thrust in your axe. You can't even see what you're hitting, but you know you connected. And you bring your axe through and you chop 2 of them down. There's all 5 of them still appear to be standing. All 4 of them. 5 of them. I can't even see how many there are. They're so clustered together. 4 of them.
Didn't 2 of them blow up? Or one of them blow up?
One of them did. So all 4 of them are still standing. But Schmigel, you really chopped one to almost hacked it to bits, and you drove it through to hit the other one.
Alright, which one is next? Come on, I can take you.
Okay, doctor's up.
You said like their arms are all flailing out the door, right?
Well, the door is pretty much opening now.
It's gone, but their arms are like flailing out randomly, right?
Yeah,
So if I
They're-
stick my arm towards the door, would one of them touch me?
probably.
Okay. So if I technically did that and had Shocking Grasp ready, would I still have to roll? Because they'd be touching me.
No, you would still have to
I
roll
wouldn't
an
be.
attack.
I wouldn't be attacking them. They'd be attacking me, but they'd get shocked.
But you
Yeah.
would
Isn't-
still have to
isn't-
roll an attack. because to cast the shocking grasp, you still have to channel your magical energy and be successfully able to deliver the jolt.
But I'm not targeting anyone specifically.
You still have to roll an attack.
Okay.
And you're not going to be rolling very well with the disadvantage plus -5.
Okay, I'll just roll my shocking grasp.
You sure?
Oh no, well I can't see with anything. So
Yeah.
I might as well
I'm
do
gonna get
something.
out of my space so I can actually.
That would be a good idea.
Well, I might get something better. Okay, I'm gonna move back and I'm just gonna let loose with a ray of frost in somewhere. I don't know, maybe I'll hit Schmigel.
Listen, as you move back, these zombies make opportunity attacks against you, but I'm gonna give you this. Not only are the zombies squeezed and clustered in together, making it extremely difficult to actually hit you, but also the door is still halfway open, so you get 3/4 cover. So they get -5 to their attack, and you get +5 to the AC. Let's see if any of them can hit you. All 4 of them coming at you. Okay. So, just whatever your natural AC is right now.
Is that
6 against your AC, a 13 against your AC, a 9 against your AC. I mean, a 1 against your AC. Actually, a -1 against your AC, and a 6 against your AC. Any of them hit?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Don't crits automatically hit?
Not for attacks.
Okie doke.
I let loose with a ray of frost. I'm gonna let you decide who I hit, John. Because
Yeah, you can't see. You just fired off in there. You have no idea who you're gonna see, who you're gonna hit. Okay, that's a hit.
What do I hit though?
You hit the one that's closest to the door.
Oh, so I actually hit a zombie. Okay.
Yeah.
Not Schmigel.
It's 5 damage.
And he's slowed. Not like it matters. They're not going anywhere anyway. But he can't take reactions if you're slowed. But he already took his reaction. All right, zombies.
I need to roll my save. I'm rolling my save.
Okay. You saved. Okay, these zombies, they are still trying to come out at Schmigel, so they are going to do the same thing. They're going to attempt to attack Schmigel, but their attacks are going to be at a -5, plus Schmigel gets 3/4 cover. I don't even think it's possible to hit him, even if they crit. No hits.
Yep.
Wouldn't they have had 3/4 cover against my shot too?
The door opens out, and then we're saying that the door's opening out, and they're trying to reach their hands out to get you. Your shot's just going straight into the door.
Okay.
And your line of sight is a little bit different. It's Nimbex's turn.
So
And a 23 would have hit him, so it doesn't matter.
So they're not attacking me at all?
They're all going after Schmigel, which is directly in front of them. You're off to the side. They can't reach it out easily. You got a hit on it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Their armor class isn't very high, but what I need is a Constitution save from Schmigel and Nimbex as you rip it apart.
Another
Covered with ash again. Now there's only 3 of them. Schmigel, you have successfully saved. Hoss is up.
I'll just mildly doing another Sacred Flame at
Okay.
this guy right here.
Sacred Flame. He fails.
Oh, the damage is seriously going down.
Not much damage. But these zombies, they don't look like they have any recourse. You're gonna kill them. Schmigel.
Yeah, finally my turn. Alright, time to take another swing. There's my weapons. There they are.
Okay, roll your damage. Roll a Constitution save. Nimex, you're already covered. You can't get more covered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are succeeding on these saves as you split another zombie in half. There appear to be 2 left.
Come on, guys, we're almost finished.
Doctor.
I'm gonna use Ray of Frost. Oh yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh, finally.
Schmigel, Constitution save. As you shoot a ray of frost at the zombie and it explodes.
Well, when it freezes it, make it not explode.
Well, it freezes and it cracks and then the dust flies up.
Okay.
Ash blast.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Schmigel, you just made it.
Hard Schmigel.
Really?
Okay, zombie. Last Hail Mary attack. Actually, at this point, it doesn't have squeezing anymore, so that's 12, but still, that's not going to hit you.
Yeah.
God, you are such a tank.
What I was born to do.
The definition of a tank. Nimbex, 1 zombie left. Ooh, you cream it. Schmigel, give me 1 last Constitution save.
Oh.
I can't get him. Can't get him. Right,
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
You have
Down.
made every single one of these saves.
He does this.
Okay, so you guys finish off the zombies relatively easily. At this point, knowing what these zombies are about, they're not that much of a challenge anymore. Let me see. The experience for defeating this little band of zombies.
As soon as the battle's over, I look back at everybody and I say, and that's why they call me Ironside Schmigel.
250.
Schmigel can't break down a door.
250 experience points, 50 each for that battle. And you look inside this house that the zombies came out of, and this appears to be a garrison of some sort, an old barracks. The barracks appears to have weathered the years better than most buildings in the town. The rooftop is a simple battlement, and there's some arrow slit windows. You look around. Most of the weapons have been either stolen or rotted away, and none of them are really usable anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna do an investigation check.
Okay.
Maybe I'll find a spell that'll be
You look
useful.
into the north and the south rooms, and they appear to be quarters of soldiers that used to live here many centuries ago.
gonna take a keen eye of all the weapons to see if there's anything that's remotely maybe special or interesting.
Oh yeah. 24. Nice.
You searching,
Do I find...
methodically searching all of these bedrolls, you do find a. Let me see, what is this? Of course, none of the weapons are of any use. You find a gold necklace with an emerald pendant. Looks valuable. Doesn't look magical though.
Okay. Green dragon, green emerald pendant. Gives me an idea.
You think you can probably sell this necklace off for some good gold.
No spell scrolls? Nothing?
No spell scrolls.
Nada?
No spell scrolls. Spell scrolls are not that plentiful. Like you don't find them everywhere.
I'm gonna pray.
I'm
gonna pray to the god of magic for a spell scroll.
Who's the god of magic then? Do you know?
I can look it up if you want. If I
That's okay.
this. I crit this.
What? The god of the god of magic that you pray to, or whichever god you pray to, says, "Oh, there may be a spell in that dragon tower." And you get that sense.
Just give me a minute. I'm looking it up.
I mean to help defeat the
dragon. It used to be Mystera, but Mystera died, so I don't remember who it is. It's Corellin, I think.
Mystera is still on here, apparently.
Mystera, I thought she died. She died and there was that time of troubles.
Maybe.
That was the storyline. So after she died, the weave got torn apart or something.
Well, I obviously just made it a
plague, and then there was 4th edition. Like
here we are.
The weave got torn apart and people started getting encounter powers.
We got Azuth, god of wizards.
Oh, there you go. If you were to follow a god, that'd be a reasonable god to follow.
Does he grant me any inspiration for a spell that might help with the dragon?
He tells you that there is definitely spell scrolls inside the dragon tower, within the dragon horde. There's absolutely no question about it. There are spell scrolls there.
Schmigel looks at the doctor, kind of worried, and they're like, "Are you talking to the people inside your head, boy?"
Yes, I am. They say I must go to the dragon tower right now.
Guys,
I'm prepared.
I'm scared. We need to take the doctor down. He's kind of nutty now.
They say spell scrolls are over there. I mean, even if I had a witch bolt somewhere, that would be useful.
Guys, we got to take the doctor and put him in a nice cozy place where he can't hurt himself.
Must go to tower.
You can learn Witch Bolt in your next level up if you really wanted to.
I know, but we'll see. It's what I'm considering because it's the highest damage single target spell there is right now that I could get. That's not area of effect.
Okie doke. Well, after that, Schmigel's gonna take whatever weapons are left inside the armory and bring them over to the forge so he can.
And you gotta watch out for the damage on spells because there are a lot of monsters with spell resistances and immunities.
Mm-hmm. Is there any
just the pure damage or the amount of damage you do on a spell sometimes isn't really makes that big of a difference. It depends on what you're fighting. If you're fighting a monster with complete immunity to lightning damage, you come in with like a high level lightning bolt and you're not gonna do anything.
But is there a spell that's like single target high damage? Because all I have are
There's a cleric spell called Searing Bolt, which is pretty much the strongest spell you can cast at your at this level. But not for a wizard. I don't know.
Wizard doesn't have any?
I don't know. There's plenty of spells that you have.
Yeah, but I mean single target high damage because everything's area of effect, so the damage is reduced.
I think that's the idea of wizards. Most of the spells are area of effect.
Okay. I was hoping for at least one sniping spell. It could be Effect against one powerful target.
I think, don't they have Melf's Acid Arrow? That's pretty bad because it does spell over time. I don't know if they still have it. Let me look it up. That used to be the highest damage.
They have Acid Arrow, but that's poison. It's not going to work against this dragon.
Well, no, not against the dragon. Well, that's what I was talking about with spell immunities and resistance.
So Smiggle kind of yells out, "Alright, people, we've cleared the town to see what we can find. Turns out there's not too much to what we can use particularly. Doctor, do whatever you're gonna do with your spells and get that done and over with. I want you at top quality tonight."
Okay.
Yeah,
Melf's
Melf's Acid
to-
Arrow is the most damage you can do with a single target, single spell at 2nd level. But once again, it's acid damage.
Nimbax, I'm gonna need you to take a look at the old man to see if he comes around. I'm gonna ask him a few more questions. And Hoss, you can come with me to the Iron Forge. We're gonna melt some chains down.
Can I experiment with magic? Like, I'm gonna take my 4 hours of sleep, and then the rest of the break, I'm going to experiment.
What are you trying to do with the experimenting with magic?
Learn new spells from scratch.
That's not possible.
No?
You can't just spontaneously learn spells.
Why not?
It's got to be somehow represented in the game mechanic in the book. If you can't reference the book to it, I can't let you do it right now.
I can't try summoning random things? And see what works? Okay.
You gotta show me how it works through the game mechanic. Once you get higher, if you get higher level spells and you want to really go all out and try to cast a wish spell and look for something random, you can do that. But that is of a power beyond your capabilities right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But,
if you want to manipulate the weave and cast really extremely powerful spells, you gotta be of the ability to do so.
But how were the spells invented in the first place? Essentially.
That I don't know. They're invented by Gygax, who wrote a book on them.
Yeah, but how did he invent them?
Who knows?
Theoretically, like a wizard experimented and
he
eventually.
is the Alpha and the Omega, so he is that he is. So we can't really.
I rolled a 23. I critted on a religion check to the god of wizards.
Yeah, and he told you that there's a scroll in the tower.
Hey, if you were a cleric, you would have to roll a ritual to get that done.
Yeah, he didn't really tell you. You just get a sense of some, there's a twitching in the weave that points to the tower, where you sense that there's some magical items in there.
Oh, cool!
It's not like your god came down and whispered in your ear.
God came upon the doctor
Yeah.
in a burning wood.
Like I said, if you're talking about making your own spells and stuff like that, we're gonna have to wait until you're much higher level. Because it's a little bit too much for somebody who's kind of level 4 or
3.
Forging spells and manipulating the weave. But when you get to the point where you can cast a wish spell and you want to cast a wish spell, you can go crazy. Whatever you want to try. That's level, I think, 17.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm back up to full power.
So you guys take a long rest, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, I'm melting down parts of old weapons into chains.
And don't forget, if you take a long rest, you get half of your hit dice back, rounded up. You don't get your full hit dice back every long rest. You have to take like 2 long rests in succession to get your full hit dice up.
But you get your full hit points, right?
Yeah, your hit points go up.
And I got all my spell slots back.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to decide which spell slots would be good. I'm gonna do a history check on dragons. Well, I already got a really good one on the goddess of dragons, but I guess I need one on dragons to know. To think about which spells would be most effective against it. the ones I know.
Oh.
What are you checking for?
It's just comparing my spells with what I know about dragons.
Well,
Because I have to prepare my spell book.
well, you know that a green dragon is usually relies heavily on poison magic. You don't know if it has any specific vulnerabilities.
But I know they aren't. Would they be easy?
You know
to
that you don't want to cast an acid arrow on the dragon because it won't do anything. I mean that's pretty clear. And you know that it's probably going to attack you with poison if it tries to attack.
Yeah. Hoss is the antidote person. Does my charm person technically work on dragons?
Your turn person? No, the dragon's not
Turn.
a humanoid.
Charm. Damn it. Okay.
And what's a turn person?
I said charm.
Term?
Charm. Charm person. What I used on the prison.
Charm. Yeah, it has to be a humanoid. You'd have to use a charm monster to try to charm a dragon, and it's tough because dragons have they have boosted up saving throws. So I'm not telling you what it is, but they have saving throws to make it so it's very hard to cast mind affecting spells on them. It's not impossible. They can roll a fumble and it works, but it's more unlikely than likely.
Okay. I don't think would alter self transforming myself into anything be useful at this point. No,
It's up to you. You can if you would like to try it.
I'm talking it over with the people resting with me. Do you think it'd be useful for me to make myself look different?
I think it might help. Are you talking about disguise?
No, alter self. That means I can change my actual appearance like kind of permanently. Oh, I could make myself look like a half dragon.
Well, it might be advantageous to look like fabric.
No, but they don't know fabric.
Oh.
I can make myself look like a half dragon. That way we can be kin.
You can always go for a kobold and say, I'm here to worship you.
They're a bit small. I can't get that small.
No.
Okay. And I have to be willing to because it's a level 2 spell. So I guess I'll set up, and I can have at least 6. I can have 6 prepared. So I'll have my 3 level 2 spells set up. Plus.
Yeah, I think I need another 75 area to reach level 3.
Magic missile. Sleep. So, okay, I'm gonna have magic missile, sleep, burning hands, and my 3 level 2s, which are invisibility, alter self, and phantasmal force already.
Okay.
Those are my prepared spells.
What are those?
I have invisibility, alter self, phantasmal force prepared. Then I'm gonna have magic missile, burning hands, and what was the last one? Sleep.
Sounds reasonable.
I don't think I'm gonna need Thunderwave and Burning Hands anymore. At least not against a dragon. Find familiar, comprehend languages, don't need them. I speak Draconic. Shield, I have that in my staff. And Charm Person's not gonna work. Yep, I think I'm ready. I don't have a big arsenal of spells yet to pick from. everyone taking their break?
Hey, I'm back. And
Yeah.
Smiggle carries along Haas me and Haas carry along this really, really long chain with huge cannonballs at each end of four split chain. And I say,
Okay.
I think I got a trap made.
We're talking about an improv weapon here. Let me see. I think we're talking about a bola.
A
Bolus.
giant one.
Yes, a giant bolus. Possibly a dragon-sized one. Let me see. How does these boluses work? Okay, it's a net. It's a chain net, so I'm gonna go by the mechanics of a net. I think it's a very good idea. So the range that you can throw this chain net is 5 feet or 15 feet long distance.
Oh, I don't plan on throwing it. I plan on trapping it.
Oh, so what is the what are you making? Describe the contraption. I'll find something that makes sense.
So, I figure a dragon's pretty big, so I probably make about 20-foot chain line diameter in 2 directions, with cannonballs at each end of the chain, connected by a center ring.
Okay.
And I bring this in, and I say, "All right, here's my plan, Doctor. When you're going off to negotiate and flying off to the dragon to talk about some sort of ambiance or whatever, me and Haas are gonna carry this into the bottom floor of the tower. You're gonna use invisibility on us, so that the dragon doesn't immediately spot us in the middle of it all."
I can only use it on one person.
Well, if you stand next to me, Haas, don't we look like one person?
No, it doesn't work like that. If the dragon's gone, you won't need invisibility. If I bring him up above the fog, he won't be able to see anything in the first place.
That's true. Anyways, me and Haas will carry this in by the bottom tower. If everything goes off without a hitch, you send us a signal saying, "Dragon friend." If something goes horribly wrong, you send me a signal, I'll get his attention and bring him through the bottom of the tower.
Here's what I'll do. If it looks like everything worked out, me and the dragon will land on the top of the tower together. If things don't work out, well, you'll probably hear the dragon roar.
Good.
Really loudly and angrily.
And he'll be after you, so follow me at the bottom of the tower. Got it?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
So what is this trap? How is this trap going to trap the dragon? So I know what the mechanics are going to be.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to hook it up to the top of the ceiling of the bottom floor.
Okay.
So we're going to hold it up with pittons.
Okay.
And we're going to tie some ropes around it so that it all hooks up properly, and we just need to do one good pull, and it should drop right on top of it.
Okay. What I'm going to need is that I'm going to need you guys, when you get there, I need you to roll a check to properly fix this trap up. And when the dragon comes over here, the dragon is going to roll a save when this trap comes down. Okay?
Okay.
You gotta watch out for these dragon saves, though. They're pretty fierce. But this is what I'm gonna do. Depending on how well you roll your check on fixing this thing and tying it up, that is going to be how hard the DC is for the dragon to save against. Got it?
Alright, sounds about right.
Okay, so if you roll a crit, the dragon's gonna have a much higher DC to try to save against this thing, then if you roll like a 5, then the dragon is just automatically going to save against this thing. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I look at Haas and I say, now, if everything does go bad, you and I are gonna go circling around both ends of the tower, knocking out the keystones. You remember what those are, right?
Yeah.
It's a very big tower, so there should be at least 4 or 5.
I have the guidance spell which can help with the ability check. Guidance spell, divination cantrip. Once the spell ends, touch one willing creature. When the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that at all.
Sorry? I mean, I can use the guidance on you when you fix the trap.
Oh, you can use
So
the
you
guidance
can
on me so
roll
I
that.
get like a better roll.
Yeah, you're going to get a better check.
You can roll an additional 1d4 and add to the number of your ability check.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so we do this, friends?
Yep. Also, I have phantasmal force. I can create a giant illusion. Do you think that could be useful?
Oh no.
Possibly. Depends how the situation goes.
Okay.
It depends on, what this illusion will do to the dragon.
Okay. So, what was going to be the rendezvous time? How do we signal the dragon to meet up with him?
Well, I figure you'll be good on your own up until a certain point where you negotiate certain terms that we'll be able to come into.
No, but how was I supposed to start the negotiation? We never asked Fabric.
An
yeah,
hour
pretend-
has long passed, so your charm spell has worn off of Fabric, and he's once again just looking at the floor, hoping you kill him soon.
So, Fabric, how were you supposed to start the negotiations with the dragon?
He says, "Why don't you cast another charm spell on me? That's the only way you'll get me to talk." Because after the charm spell wears off, he is aware of having had a spell cast on him.
Yeah. Well, that was just you for actually falling for that, Fabric. But I'm gonna use persuasion. I'm gonna say please.
Fabric says, "My only purpose in life is to serve my lady, and now that
Okay.
I cannot, I have no purpose in life."
Okay, Schmiggle's gonna kick the doctor out of the way of Fabric and hold Fabric up by his throat, up
Again?
against a wall, and say, "Listen, you little snot. We've got very little time and very precious seconds before I have the urge to take your head off. Now you're gonna give me what I want, or I'm gonna snap your neck right here."
Okay, intimidate on Fabric.
Intimidation.
Fabric says, "Then kill me," and he allows himself to start falling unconscious from your choking him.
All right.
Okay. This guy is
I throw him to the side.
You do know these cultists are rolling with advantage on these intimidation and persuasion checks. Whenever it pertains to asking them about this dragon or the cult or anything like that.
By the way, did I tell you I had guidance cantrip?
I'll wait till later before we get that done.
Okay.
So I look at the doctor and I hold him over and I say, "Listen, we got one ace down. Now you have to pull one yourself. I'm counting on you. You understand that? I'm counting on you."
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I guess I can always
it's not
just.
a shot. It is the shot. Now you got it.
I'll see about it. I can just fly up to the top of the tower, anyways. How long does the flight potion last?
flight potion, I believe, lasts an hour.
Okay.
Plenty of time for you to do what you need to do.
Are you guys ready? I need you. You guys should get as close as you can before, as close as you can to the tower.
Okay, me and Haas are gonna hide in the bush. Nimbex, you have any plan?
You have to watch out. If the potion happens to wear off while you are mid-air, you will start falling.
Yeah. Well, you still have an hour.
Nimbux, are you gonna come along with me and Haas?
Aren't you? You guys are still in the room.
Oh, whoops.
There's the tower.
I'll hide in the trees.
Okay, so as the four of you approach the tower in the thick fog, you look around and all is eerily silent.
Okay.
It is as before. There's the corpses of the spiders lying in front of the tower. The top of the fog is so thick that you can barely see the top of the tower.
Okay. I'm gonna kick off with using Alter Self. I'm gonna make myself look and move like like a half dragon.
Okay. Now, have you seen a half dragon before?
What are the Dragon Queen ones? But oh, wait, you mean the Doctor?
Yes.
He probably has. He's come from down south where the whole horde of the Dragon Queen stuff is
Okay.
happening.
Well, Dragonborn kind of hang around the realms ever since 4th edition, but half dragons are not things that are not people that typically walk around. Usually, these people cursed with a dual heritage are hiding somewhere, starting their own cult or something like that. So you do alter yourself to adopt a lot of draconic features, and you look like a mixture between a person, an elf, a humanoid, and a dragon.
I also make myself look a little more muscular. The
Okay.
perfect specimen, essentially.
Okay.
A little taller, broader. All right. I give a wicked smile to Haas and Schmigel. Well, bottoms up.
Callous Swede.
I pop the flying potion. I drink it, careful not to drink the diamonds.
Okay, as you drink the flying potion, you feel your feet getting really light as you start floating up into the air, and then you're just suspended 5 feet in the air. And you feel that you can actually control yourself and move around. Your flying speed is equal to your walking distance.
Okay.
And you're
I also
floating
have,
like 5 feet up in the air right now.
Okay. Oh, something I forgot to do during the rest is to see how much my staff recharged.
Oh yes, please roll your staff recharge.
It's 1d6 plus what?
Actually, if you click on your staff, there's a macro on it.
Oh, where is that? Here?
Staff of defense. You didn't
Underneath
actually
staff of spider?
staff of defense.
Right underneath the staff of the spider. It's 1d6 plus 4, but there's no macro.
Oh, there isn't.
Take a sheet.
No, if you go down to the you see the area where I have the potions and tokens for the potions.
Oh, okay.
And tokens. If you click on the token for the staff, a macro will pop up for a recharge. And if you deplete a charge on the staff, you can just subtract it from that hit points on the staff.
Okay, because I think I used 4.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and subtract 4 from the staff. And then re-roll the macro. Or recharge.
Whoops. Damn it. Where's that macro?
If you click on it, it should pop up.
Yeah. It just brings me to the edit token.
There you go. 5 charges.
Okay, so I'm fully charged again. Crap, I'm lost again. There
Where
we
you
go.
lost?
I'm back. Okay. So, all right, guys. I'll see you on the other side, and I'm gonna fly up to the dragon.
You fly up the tower, onto the second floor of the tower. You look inside one of the windows, and you can audibly hear just the breathing, the heavy, low-pitched breathing of the dragon. And you look around inside, and it's just full of this noxious smoke.
Okay. Okay. So I go up to the top floor. You said there's 3 floors?
The top floor is ripped open and it's exposed to the outside.
Okay. I
The
land
roof
up
is
there.
missing. Okay, you land on the roof of the top floor. You take a look around. It seems to be just crumbled ruins. There's nothing really there. There used to be possibly some battlements and some weapon racks and things like that there, but at this point they're all broken down. It's just a bunch of rubble and rubbish.
Okay.
There are stairs that go down to the level where the dragon is sleeping. When you flew up there, you didn't see the dragon itself. You just heard the heavy, deep-pitched, grumbling breathing.
Stepping onto the 3rd floor, I speak out in Draconic. Hail Venomfang, the great green dragon.
Okay, where is... Do you speak Draconic?
Yes, I do.
Very nice. And then from below, you feel the tower trembles as a voice answers you. Who goes there?
Speaking out in Draconic, because I'm obviously a green half dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I am Green Flame, the half dragon. Come to parlay with you on behalf of the dragon cult.
I need a deception.
Oh god. Do I get any bonuses from the way I look, speak, and
He
whatnot?
doesn't even see you.
Yeah, but he
You're
has no reason
speaking
to
through
doubt
the
me.
wall.
He has
He
no
doesn't even
reason
see
to
you.
doubt me either.
But you gotta roll a deception on him. He's gonna contest you. That's a pretty good roll.
It gave me a 5 actually first.
Okay. He says, "Come downstairs, so that I may see you."
Very well. I come downstairs.
As you walk into the chamber, I need you to roll a Constitution. Even though you look like a green dragonborn, you're not actually a green dragonborn. So, as you walk into this noxious, poisonous gas, it's a little abrasive on your lungs. So I need a Constitution
It's a saving throw?
saving throw.
Oof.
Oh my god. You're not gonna take that much damage though. You take 1 damage, but you know that if you stay down in this smoke for much longer, you're going to choke and die. So you barely hold it in, trying not to appear like you're coughing as this you're breathing in this noxious smoke. And then he says, "Speak, half-breed."
Oh, just a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. You want me to wait for you?
I'm teasing.
Okay.
What do you ask of me?
I've come to ask if you would like to join the fight for the goddess of dragons.
I know of Tiamat's mechanicians. Why should I join?
That's
What's in it
entirely
for
up to you.
me?
That's entirely up to you. Would you like to join her, or would you rather oppose her?
What'd you ask?
Would he do? Do you have any interest at all to join her, or would you prefer to oppose her, or are you indifferent to the entire
I
matter?
don't care for her plans.
Then how would you like to instead of not being her ally, you become my ally?
As you have nothing to offer me, half-blood.
That is besides the point. I hold up the vial with the diamonds in it.
Well,
Is
as
this
you hold up the vial with the diamond and the diamond starts clinking, you see the dragon's face actually kind of appears, and you can see its big yellow eye just glaring at you through the smoke as it appears, and it looks and says, "You have treasures." Yes.
I do. But before we continue talking, unfortunately I'm not as great a being as yourself. I am but a half dragon. You being down here makes me feel weak. Would we mind stepping out onto the roof for a bit of air?
I need a persuasion.
It's entirely up to you.
I need a persuasion from you. Okay. He says, "Very well." And then he looks at he says, "You first."
I walk up first. I have nothing to...
Yeah, you quickly walk out of there because you probably can't hold your breath for any longer. And as you get out and finally back into the fresh air, you hear this boom, boom, boom behind you as this dragon comes up the stairs. And you're standing on the top of the tower, and you're standing there alone, and you see this huge dragon just comes out. It's very big. It's about the size dragon? It looks like an adult dragon. It looks like the size of a barn as it comes out. It's got these massive claws, massive teeth. Its wings are still curled back as it comes out, and it angles its neck towards you curiously. And he says, "The treasure."
Yes.
Treasure.
You know, it is still kind of cramped up here. With your magnificent size, would you rather fly in the air? It's a beautiful view this time of day above the fog.
I need you to persuade him again. Everybody else, what are you doing?
We're in
I'm setting up for the trap downstairs.
Well, not yet.
Are you downstairs? Or
Not
are
yet.
you outside? Or are you hiding? Or if you're not hiding, you're easily visible by the dragon.
I thought there was fog.
But the dragon can see you at least from the top of the tower.
All right, all right.
Hide under the tree with me, guys.
Got it.
I need your stealth, because this dragon is not exactly a fool, so he that's a good stealth.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, can it be a group stealth for you guys?
Schmigel, you're rolling at disadvantage. And Hoss, I need a stealth at disadvantage. Okay, so Venomfang turns to you and says, "I sense a dwarf in the bushes, and I have seen this dwarf with you coming up to my tower. Says, are you planning some treachery?
Of course
Perhaps.
not. That dwarf is but my servant. He is an inferior being. Inferior beings serve us superior beings. I am but a half-dragon, but I am still better than those dirty races."
And he says, "We will treatise here."
Very well. I turned to him.
Now about those diamonds. And you see his tongue just slithers out a little bit and kind of does a little snake thing. Snake wiggle.
Yes. I propose that you and I become friends. O mighty Venomfang.
What need do I have for friends? Especially for pathetic half-breeds.
You wound me, great one. What was it? Okay, you wound me, great one. Because tough times are coming ahead. As you must know, there are those who wish to revive the Queen of Dragons. She would put all you dragons under her rule. And I know one such as yourself would not serve another.
And he says, I care not for the mechanicians of Tiamat and her return. And he says, if they come for me, I will destroy them all.
Even you
I am quite
trouble doing such a thing.
safe here.
Safe here? I do not think that would be the case. I have reason to know that there was a druid that attacked you not too long ago. Was it not?
That creature is nothing.
Not a single one, maybe. But what if more came? What if he was not alone? What would you do then?
I need you to roll another persuasion. We're in skill check mode.
How about bluff?
I mean,
I'm not bluffing.
yeah, you're saying what if, so it's
I'm
more
curious.
like a persuasion.
Oof. Can I use my inspiration?
Well, I'll let you use it this time, but next time you should declare it before you roll.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Okay, he says, well, that perhaps would be a difficult problem, but I sense no such army of druids. That one druid, I destroyed him.
You think you destroyed him. He escaped.
Then I shall go and find him and eat him.
That is much talk for you. He went off into the forest. He was wounded, but he did not get far. I could not follow him, for I am not skilled in the ways of the forest.
I need a bluff check for running off into the forest. You're doing pretty good with the
You're doing
with the
great.
skill checks.
If
You're
you want,
doing.
You're getting
you want, you
inspiration.
could probably
with,
catch him.
I'm not telling you if you're succeeding or failing, but you're doing.
Oh, it
pretty
doesn't
good.
matter. Yeah, he's doing great.
Okay.
Deception.
Deception. Okay, he's like, is that so? Well, I must hunt him then.
I will wait for you here.
And he
May come with you, O great one.
he says, but with those diamonds, what about those diamonds?
They are
Don't
already
want you
yours
to
if you wish to
leave.
join me.
What? Without your offering.
They are yours if you wish to aid me in my quest.
He's like, and what is that?
Well, simply to destroy the cult of the dragon.
He says, where are the cult of the dragon now? I see none.
They are in the south.
The
As
what?
far as the south.
He says, and where should I go to destroy them? Is it worth 3 diamonds?
That is up to you. You can either do that, or maybe one day, when I am in need of the aid of one such as yourself, you would come to my aid, answer my call.
I need a persuasion check to have him be a summon or whatever you're thinking. He says, to be at your beck and call would be a bit pathetic and not of my stature. But if you
Not
wish
that
me
I-
to destroy the dragon cult, I can do this.
Very well. but it would not be at my beck and call. It would be a favor exchanged for a gift.
Says it. He says, "Fine, give me the diamonds."
I present them to him.
He takes the diamonds, just kind of. He very nimbly just takes the little bottle out of your hands, and then he looks around. He lets out a big roar, and everybody else, you can hear the land shaking as he roars, and then he says, "Now, I will go find and destroy this druid." Flies off. Do you chase him as he flies away?
Nope.
Okay, he flew away.
I fly down to the other guys. Great job at hiding, you guys did.
Yeah. Well, I thought it'd be more foggy nowadays.
Set up whatever you plan to do. He's not going to leave this place. If we want, I've made an exchange of gift for him. He will come to our aid one day when we fight, if we ever fight the cult of the dragon and need the help of the dragon. Whether that is
where is he running off to now?
Oh, he's going to hunt a druid that apparently is in the forest. I am an intelligent elf, aren't I? But
you know he's gonna figure you're bullshitting in him, and then he's gonna come back mad.
Maybe, but
and he's not gonna want to return that favor of yours.
Yeah, but that's assuming. Well, the druid could have gone away even from him.
The druid is in the town.
Shh.
Let's keep that quiet.
Don't say things like that, Schmidt. Anyways, what do you guys think? We don't have much time. Do you think we should try to keep him as an ally, or should we defeat him now?
Why don't we talk to the druid?
We don't have much time, like I said. The dragon will probably be back max an hour.
Alright, you talk to the druid. I'll go set us up. My questions are a lot less... well...
Okay. Nimbex, you're the swiftest. I have to stay here in case the dragon returns.
Alright.
Okay, so the rest of you are busy setting up the trap. Nimbex, you run back to the druid's cottage, and Castanar's there tending to the druid's body, and he just kind of looks at you and shakes his head as if, you know. The druid is just, he's wrapped up completely in vines and does not appear to be communicating.
Oh. I'd try to use my message to whisper to him and see if I can get a response.
You don't get anything back this time. You don't know if he's dead, or he's just not responding, or he's somewhere else.
Uh-huh. Okay, I will attempt to do it for 10 minutes, and then if no good, come back.
Schmigel, as you walk into the tower, you realize that there's a lot of coin lying all over the place. Most of it's just spewed about. And you see a very nice-looking axe fixed on a case.
Yeah, I'm going in too. So actually, I have to send her. Schmigel, look for any spells for me, just in case.
Shut up, you! This is my time, not yours. Oh. Wait! Work first, then play.
Okay, you're looking around, and there's a whole bunch of coins and gems laying all over the place. You do see that inside the treasure chest that's full of gold, you do see like a spell scroll sticking out. Like a spell scroll sticking out of it.
Schmigel takes the scroll and hides it underneath his armor.
Without the doctor knowing.
Yep.
Okay. So there is a big treasure chest that's full of coin. There's coin thrown all over the floor. There's a beautiful looking battle axe that is sitting on a stand, and that's as far as you can make in the treasure here.
Okay, Hoss, let's get this started.
So I want. So what? This is what's gonna happen. I need Schmigel. So to set up a trap, I think that this is we're talking about an intelligence check here.
Oh no.
To be able to pull this off properly. So intelligence check. Hoss, you can do an assist. So I need you to roll an intelligence check, and you can also cast guidance on Schmigel.
Wait, if we're gonna bring the tower down, shouldn't we try and move everything quickly before, in case we actually bring the tower down on all the goods?
You go for it, Doctor. I'll take care of the problem.
Okay, I'm gonna try and move everything out into the shack
Okay.
instead of in the tower.
Well, the thing, it doesn't seem too hard to just move this treasure box out, just full of coin. There's also a whole bunch of coin laying on the ground, and you can go down and just pick stuff up.
Yeah, I'm just shoveling it, tossing it all into the cottage.
Okay. So you didn't have much time to look through the treasure. You just Monty hauled it out.
Yeah.
To look at it later. You also picked up that fine-looking battle axe on the stand.
I didn't see any spell scrolls.
No,
Yeah,
you didn't see any because Schmigel took the spell scroll and hid it in his armor.
Wait, there's only one? I thought there'd be a dozen.
Only one that was easily visible.
Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna be a straight intelligence.
Let me see. Unless you can tell me why another skill check would be appropriate.
Do you need my help, Smiggle?
Doctor, come over here. I need your help.
Yes?
You tell me where to put the pistons in, and I'll nail them in.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
This isn't
Alright.
really my field, Schmigel, but I
Hoss,
get
do you want to do a? Are you casting guidance?
No, I'm not casting guidance on the doctor.
Okay. So you guys did manage to set up this trap. You guys managed to anchor this chain trap onto the ceiling. So whenever the dragon walks through, he's going to be this chain trap will fall down on him, possibly restraining him.
Right.
Okay.
Wow. And you an intelligent doctor.
Oh, not in this type of thing. I'm no engineer.
Really?
I'm no dwarf.
I hate you so much. I couldn't even get my stone handling in that one. Hey.
I need to wait outside. I got all the treasure out.
Well, well, depending on what you were rolling, I was going to give you advantage if you had gotten some assistance and you gotten the guidance, but you told we got the doctor as the one who directed you to.
Well, I figured that's what assistance was. You point to where it is, and I'll nail it in. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Wow. Never mind.
Thanks for your help, Haas. Okay. But did I get all the treasure out?
Get the hell out.
All the treasure that you could get, you got out.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
I'm going to do a last quick perception check in case I missed anything valuable before the tower might come down.
Nothing you can see.
Okay.
As far as you know, you've taken everything.
Okay. I'm going to wait outside.
Alright, go. And you
How long has the
that
dragon been
back
gone
way.
for?
At this point, you guys spent about 45 or more minutes setting up the trap, clearing out the tower. Dragon still hasn't come back.
You have to tell me when my spell wears off, because it only lasts an hour.
Oh, your spell has maybe another 15 minutes?
Yeah.
That's the flying spell.
Flying and my alter self.
So you guys are waiting, and it's about time that your spell's gonna wear off. The dragon's still not back.
Okay. Guys, last chance to make a go for it, because he comes back, he sees an elf, he knows everything's gone wrong. It's gonna turn ugly.
Right. Vigo, are you gonna take that battle axe?
Hmm. I don't know. Does Haas use a shield?
I do use the shield.
Ah, so that'd be about the same thing.
Schmiggle's
I'm actually
probably better suited for a battle axe than Haas. I don't think Haas can even use two-handed weapons, can he?
no.
No, battle axe is not a great axe. It's a one-handed weapon.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Yeah, a great axe is a two-handed weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm.
I think the dwarf clerics only get the warhammer. They don't have other.
Actually,
weapons.
just being a dwarf makes you proficient in battle axe.
Oh, okay, it does.
It's a
Okay.
racial proficiency.
I thought that was warhammer.
Warhammer's
Wow.
another one. I think it's axes and
Okay.
battle axe and warhammer is just like being an elf gives you free proficiency in longsword.
Okay.
What thing is possible? Can I steal Casanar's ring of AC of protection?
Yes.
I'm not. I can't let you do that if he's not here.
Ah. Can I
If
at
he's
least trade it
currently
for my
wearing
boots?
You do have your boots of springing and striding.
Yeah. Can I trade them?
Oh,
Well, he is sitting in the room down the hallway.
all right. You can have the ring of protection. For
I'll
this,
tell you what.
no.
We'll jump him and hold him down while you
Yeah.
swap stuff.
You can probably keep your boots too.
Yeah, I don't particularly need you to take off the boots. It's just what +1 to AC. What difference is that gonna make?
Yeah. It just plus 2 to AC. It doesn't matter. And then everything goes ching.
All right. So I'm gonna take the battle axe. Or yeah.
And I'm gonna take his off with the axe. Or whatever it is.
What?
Well,
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the battle axe. And do I notice anything special about it, or?
You look at it, and there's some magical property in this axe. You can't quite put your finger on it. If you were to wield it right now, you can just use it as a normal battle axe. But there's something magical about it. You can tell right away just from checking out this axe. The axe itself looks like. Let me read the description of the axe. The axe is made out of bronze. It's finely carved to look exactly like a tree branch, the hilt, and the axe appears to be appears to be glowing a little bit red. Not bright enough to be used as a light source, but just a little bit. When you carry it, you get a little bit of an uneasy feeling.
An uneasy feeling.
A little uneasy feeling. It's not like you feel like you're cursed or anything.
Okay.
right. Doesn't that remind me of something? I don't know.
Definitely dwarven made, this axe, and well made too.
Well, how could it be any worse? It's just like home.
Out of character, it can be worse than the the sword you got from the other adventure, right? So, wait.
Because you don't know the magical properties of this. You don't know the magical properties of this axe right now. Won't tell you exactly what it does. So when you attack with it, you just attack like you attack with normal battle axe. Now you make whatever adjustments.
1d8 slashing.
So for now, it functions like a normal battle axe, and I'll tell you whatever. If it does something different, I'll make the adjustments until you identify it. So
What do you
right
think,
now,
guys?
It's
High defense or
unidentified
high
axe.
attack?
Defense, defense, defense.
Nimbex?
We're heading after a dragon. It might be a good idea to have a good defense.
Alright, so I'm taking the shield and putting the battle axe aside.
Oh, you can wield both. You can. The battle axe is a one-handed weapon.
No, I'm sorry, the great axe.
You don't have a great axe. It's the weapon that you found is a battle axe, not a great axe.
Oh! That's what I was getting messed up about.
Yeah, it's a one-handed battle axe. Just like the same type of battle axe that you're wielding now, except it seems to be magical.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that. Hold my... Gonna get my shield ready. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Alright.
I still love my
You guys get into positions. I'm gonna wait here.
And I'm gonna stand at the front of where the dragon flew off to that direction, and stand in front of this tower, holding up the axe.
You're just asking for it, Smiggle. Just wait. I'm gonna activate. I'm waiting outside. I'll lure him in. You guys get ready.
So Schmigel, you're outside, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Where's the door?
I'm actually
To the tower?
I'll be
The
standing
door of the
inside.
tower goes through the little cottage.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have a dodge and blade ward activated.
Okay. How long does your
Until the
blade
dragon
work?
shows up.
Oh, as soon as the dragon shows up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys wait there, and it is a good 2 hours of waiting.
So my spells wore off. I'm an elf.
Well, no, I'm assuming you're gonna cast them when the dragon appears, like you said.
Yeah, but my Irish spell, my altar self wore off.
Yeah, those spells have worn off because the dragon has been gone for quite some time. And then about 2 hours later, you can hear two wings just flapping as the dragon lands on a tower. And then after the dragon lands on a tower, you hear it go boom, boom. And then of course, dragon goes downstairs. Dragon rolls, attacks. Okay.
Oh, he didn't notice me outside the tower, or am I inside?
The dragon may or may not have noticed you, but he landed on the tower and went downstairs.
Okay. So when I see him do that, I'm running inside to the little room.
Let's roll initiative. You know, that's just not epic enough. Let's play some better music.
Dragon's got that up on us.
Are we all in initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well guess what? Our good friend Venomfang
I'm a little confused. I thought we were going to drop the tower on him. Why are we in the tower?
All right.
I'm outside.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guess what guys? Venomfang, for his dex save, rolled a 2.
Ooh.
But Venomfang has a +4 to all dex saves, which brings him up to a 6. But that still does not beat what you rolled. So Venomfang got caught in your trap.
Yes!
Schmigel, take initiative. Take inspiration for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I only give it to you if it was gonna work. Okay, so Venomfang, boom, boom, smashes his way downstairs, looks around, and gets really flustered that all of his treasure is gone as this trap falls down and pins him to the ground, and he's growling,
Go, Smooth. Go.
struggling against the chains. Venomfang, you know what? PCs, I'll let PCs always win initiative. So Nimbex go first.
Okay, I'm checking inside. Can I move around?
You can still move.
Okay.
You walk into back into the tower and you see that the chain contraption has fallen down and pinned Venomfang to the floor.
Okay, I am just... Well, I'll go in with stealth if that can help at all.
You're going in 18 stealth. Okay. Go ahead.
Do I get a surprise?
He does not see you. You can go ahead and attack him with surprise.
Okay, I am using a key point, Furious Blow, which will give me 3 attacks.
Okay.
Yes!
You also get advantage because Venomfang is pinned and prone.
Excellent.
And one of them might hit.
No,
No,
that's
all of
not
them.
necessarily
19,
true.
22.
Because Venomfang is in a very bad spot right now, being pinned down to the floor in these chains. I will say they all hit. Give me the damage.
19.
So you smash down with your bare fists on a huge dragon.
That's one
Struggle.
sword and 2 hands.
What?
1 sword and 2 hands.
2 hands, and then bringing down your sword on the dragon.
Yeah.
Venomfang, being completely restrained, and the action I'm saying that he is right now that's affecting him is restrained, because that's what the trap does. So, sort of like grappled. Speed is 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And the creature has disadvantage on dex saves. That is what restrained is. Okay. But Venomfang is not happy at all. He is very, very mad. And Venomfang just twists around, and the only person that's in the way is Nimbex.
Yes.
Venomfang is going to breathe. He's going to open his mouth, and a massive green flame spits out, covering Nimbex. What I need is a Constitution save.
Oh, I've been doing good with those.
Glad I'm not there.
As a big cloud of noxious green gas just pours all over you.
Yes, much better.
The DC was 16, so you just made it. Half damage. Half damage of 45.
Oh, sweet. I drop.
Just... Oh boy.
Oh boy.
At least I got 1 good hit in.
At least you didn't get 1 hit killed dead.
And Venomfang is just struggling against these chains. There you go.
The tower.
I just look inside and Nimbex! And I shout through the tunnel, Hoss, get your ass together and take out the goddamn keystones! And I rush in through the door and I go up to
That's not a door,
Nimbex.
that's a window. You can't
And
rush
I
in
jump
that
through
way.
the window!
You can't fit through the window. It's like it's
Keystones.
like one of those narrow.
I'll take care of him.
Yeah, you would have to go in through the door to the north. You can go in through there. It's open.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock out the keystone inside the window.
Okay.
I
I
have to-
need you to roll. I need you to roll a strength to knock out this keystone.
Alright. Skill, strength. There.
Okay, you knocked the keystone out.
That's one! Now I run around the other side, making myself ready for the next.
Nimbex is still in the tower. Doctor, you're up.
Okay. Okay, that's half my movement to get into the building. So I use my 15 feet of my movement to get in here. I see that Nimbex is down, and I see that there's a dragon.
The dragon's also down, but he's not quite in the same way.
Okay, let's see. What should I do? Nimbex is how far away from me? Okay, he's more than what the rest of my movement could do.
Well, you can dash. You can dash. You get double movement.
Yeah, but I can't pick you up then and pull you out. I'd have to do that in one turn.
Leave me there.
I guess what I'm gonna have to do is that I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to bring me next to the door frame to get at least half cover. So I'm gonna have half cover with what's going on in there.
Okay.
Let's see. What does my spell
Well,
do?
what happened is, as you walk in, you can see dissipating green smoke, noxious green smoke, and you see Nimbex just covered in green smoke, unconscious on the floor.
Doctor, sleep spell, sleep spell.
That's not gonna work. He has too much health. It's like not gonna work. He'd have to have maximum 40 health for it to do anything. If I critted everything, I'm gonna end up using. I wish I had a bonus to this. I'm gonna end up using Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it on the room. Everything's
Do
gonna.
you have enough for an action to do that?
Yeah, I haven't used an action yet.
Did you? How much speed did you run to get in there?
30 feet.
Okay.
So I use my maximum.
Phantasmal Force. You
Yeah.
craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature you see within range. So what is this illusion you want to make?
Everything's gonna be on fire.
Everything on fire. Okay. Very nice. So he makes an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Against your DC. Okay. He rolled a total of 8. He
Yes!
failed his save. What do you want to do? So tell me about this illusion that you're making. What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna pull up the spell one sec. Because it actually worked for once.
So you can't do everything. You can only do a 10-foot cube on fire, but that you can center a 10-foot cube of fire around him.
Yeah, that's on him. Phantasmal Force. I really wasn't expecting it to work.
Oh, well, you know, it goes by the roll of a dice. Once in a while, these monsters roll a 1.
Yeah, so it also includes temperature and other stimuli, so he believes everything's on
he's burning.
fire, so it's going to affect him
Okay.
proportionally. So the way, because basically, I cast around the corner, and I let go of what looks to be a ball of fire going right at him. And as it impacts on him, the flames go everywhere. And
it's
basically-
1d6 psychic damage each turn. Because they're psychedelic.
Yeah, so that's what it's gonna do. So d6. So that's all it's gonna do is 1d6 psychic damage. So I get to roll 1d6.
Yes. But I think this goes on every single turn.
Yeah.
And I don't think he can save against it every turn. I think he just has to keep taking it.
Yeah. And the fire, it's him that's caught on fire, not just the stones. He's on fire.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just 1d6 every single turn as long as you keep your concentration for 1 minute.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So I've got partial cover here.
Okay, Hoss.
And I have my mage armor on.
House, for the love of God, heal Nimbex. He's going down fast.
Keystones, I'll take care of Nimbex. He's got time.
Alright, I'll go over there and knock over the keystone on corner. Knock the keystone on the corner.
I need a strength check.
Yeah. Wait.
How many keystones are there total?
I think 4 because I see. Usually you have him in the middle of window ports and doorways,
Okay.
and they usually what holds up the upper structure of everything. So by the end of it all, we should have like a lot of rubble and maybe 4 walls.
Okay.
Okay, you knock out another keystone. And I guess that's your turn.
And I'm sure someone in the chat knows a lot more about architecture than I do, so I'm very, very sorry.
We'll just go with it. I'll tell you when the building's ready to cave. Nimbex death save. That is 1 successful save. Venomfang, you see him just roaring and bellowing, shaking his head. He is going to rip against the chains, trying to break out of the chains. This is a dragon here. He breaks the chains, so he goes, "Rah!" That's his action. And for his movement, you see him storm up the stairs, heading towards the top of the tower.
As he's moving away, I yell after him, "Hey, Green Breath, remember me?" I yell it in Draconic with the same voice I had used before.
What are you trying to do?
Taunt him to stay
Okay.
down.
Well, he's still he's going upstairs. He thinks he's on fire.
But does my taunt work at all, or?
No, he thinks he's on fire. His first priority is to get up.
Okay.
There you go.
Knocking out the keystone.
Okay. You knock out this keystone, and you see that the structure is starting to quiver a little bit.
With the dragon thumping around, I bet.
Yeah, the structure's starting to quiver. It's starting to quiver a little bit. You don't think that this structure can take any more knocking out any more keystones.
I shout back, "Doctor, you gotta get him out now. The hold won't hold much longer."
Okay.
Doctor?
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm gonna grab Nimbex, and I'm gonna pull him out with me.
Okay.
And just a sec, I only use.
I think that if you're gonna drag Nimbex, you're gonna move half speed.
Okay,
as
I
you drag.
only moved 10 feet, so I have 20 left. I can move another 10 feet to get him out of the tower, at least. Can I use this strength check to see if I can get him further?
Well, you can double move now.
Oh no, I'm gonna perform medicine on you if I can get you.
Don't do that. Just give us out.
Yeah, I'm getting you out, and then I'll still have an action left, maybe.
Never mind.
Is grabbing him an
you
action?
can drag him for a total of half your speed. Well, I think your total speed is 30, right? Or 35?
Yeah. I can still get him out here. I can get him to about here.
Okay. So you get him to about here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him chucked into this corner here. That way we're hopefully we get a bit of protection from any rubble. Do I have enough room to perform medicine check?
How much speed did you use?
I used all my speed now.
Do you have any? Did you use more than your allotted speed?
No, I did not.
Okay, then as an action you can do a medicine to stabilize him.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a medicine check. Yes. 14.
Okay, he is stable.
Alright, and I shout, Hoss! Bring out the last one!
It's Hoss's turn.
Roger that.
Did the dragon take his D6 psychic damage?
The last one's over here.
Yes.
Where?
Oh, okay. You have to re-roll it for him to take it.
Hoss, the last keystone's over here.
Over where?
Over here.
Over there?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. If you were here originally, you would have made it, yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
I need to see a strength check for that last keystone.
Alright. Still loading. Right. There you go.
Okay, you knock the last keystone. This tower starts to crumble. As you can see, it's kind of imploding downward. Nimbex, you're stable. I guess nothing you can do right now.
Yeah.
Can I shove a peach down his throat for 1 health?
Yeah, on your turn,
bloody
you can.
peach!
Okay, the tower crumbles, and you can see Venomfang was heading up the stairs as the tower crumbled on top of him. It's his turn now, and he is falling into the rubble. Okay, has to recharge. As the tower crumbles, you see that the tower implodes on itself, and then suddenly a whole bunch of rocks just explode outward as Venomfang flies straight up into the air.
Fucker.
Out of the rubble. He looks like he's been injured quite a lot from this rubble falling on top of him. And let me roll his damage. You can see he's taken a lot of scrapes, some of his scales are falling off. But he still looks big and mean.
He only took 4d6 damage from a tower falling on him?
He's a dragon.
Yeah, I gotta give him that.
Okay.
Plus, he's on fire.
He thinks he's on fire. So you saw him fly straight up into the fog. Schmigo, tower's down.
Alright. Schmiggle's gonna run over here. He's like, is everybody alright?
Nimbex is down.
Alright, everybody take cover. He's coming around.
I'm bringing him down next turn.
Okay, Schmigo, you run in and take cover. Doctor, you got a turn.
Okay. I'm gonna
You can
shove.
hear Venomfang flapping around. He's still out there.
How much can I see out of the door that was the tower? Like here. Whoops.
It is rubble. You can't go in there anymore.
No, but can I see around? Like, do I have like a? Can I see the sky?
No, it's covered up. You can't see through that direction.
I'm gonna shove a peach down Nimbex's throat to give him 1 HP.
Okay. That's your action?
Yeah. And I'm gonna use my movement to move over to the other door and keep an eye out it. In case Venomfang comes from this direction. I'm using the building for cover.
Okay.
Now, I have a question. Is my Mage armor still active?
Your mage armor lasts for an hour, right?
No, 8 hours. I was just wondering if...
Oh, for 8 hours it's still active.
Okay.
No, actually, does it require concentration?
No.
Or if it's not concentration, it's still active.
Yeah.
It disactivates if you fall unconscious, I think.
Does it
I
say
thought
that?
it was concentration spells.
No, but it's still a spell that you cast, so it wears off when you fall unconscious. Here, I'm going to double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and double check that. Hoss, you're up.
Alright, so is the dragon still in the air?
You have no line of sight to...
Okay, no, the spell ends if the target dones armor or if you dismiss the spell as an action. So, you're still good.
So, can I try to use the command spell on him?
The what spell?
You
Command.
cannot use that spell because you need a line of sight. You don't see him.
Alright.
Can he hold it as a reaction?
You can.
Wait, never mind.
You can hold it as a reaction if you like. And when you can see the dragon, you try to command.
Come on, no. I don't think that. Alright, let's try come on. And I'll hold that spell until I see him.
Okay.
Wait. Where is he next right now? Inside there.
Do you want to move or do anything else?
Can I run over there and do healing work on him next?
You can do that if you want.
Yeah, that is the bonus action.
But one thing you have to remember, you cannot cast 2 spells, even if it's a standard action and a bonus action. The only exception is if you cast a cantrip as a standard action, you can cast a bonus action. So you cannot cast 2 spells that are, even if it's one is a standard or one's a bonus action.
Not readying your...
Yeah. So you cannot ready command if you cast Healing Word on Index. You can ready a cantrip, but not a level 1 spell.
Alright. I will ready the command then.
Okay, and you're gonna stay there?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
And he does not lose his command spell if he doesn't use it, right, that round?
Yeah. Are you sure you want to stay there?
I think the tower is down, right?
The tower is down. You can't access it anymore. There's only that little cottage that's connected to it.
This cottage is still up, right?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Sorry. So this cottage is still up.
Yeah.
It's not down, right?
Yeah. Everybody else is there.
I can't see anything out of this door. I have it partially open at least.
Alright.
Well,
so
there's
I'll
nothing
be
to see.
standing
It's just woods.
Okay.
I'll be standing right at the door right here.
Here, I'll take it off, but there's
Looking
nothing behind
sky.
me. Right now.
I'll be standing right here at the door looking at the sky to see if I can see
Okay.
Venomfang.
Alright, Venomfang's turn. I do want... hold on. You need to roll a recharge. Okay. Now I want you to... he's going to come into your view. You see Venomfang just shooting down, and he lands right in front of you. So you can cast the command. He's going to roll a... What is he rolling here? Wisdom saving throw. So he's got a pretty high bonus to his wisdom. Is your DC? He rolled an 18 total on his wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
So as you try to cast a spell on him, the dragon just shakes his head and grunts and shakes it off. And then he comes over at you and he is going to attack you. He's going to make 2 attacks on you. First, he's going to attack you with a claw, and then he's going to try to bite you. That's on Hoss. You're the closest.
Whoa, 3 attacks?
The third
Oh,
attack is a mistake.
Okay.
So
Two
the
attacks.
first one is a 15. The second one is a 9.
I thought adult dragons did a triple attack.
No,
A
it's
bite and 2 claws.
Well, the claw. I think. Wait, let me see. Oh, well, you corrected me. He does make a triple attack. You just. I thought it was a double attack, and I made the macro wrong, but I made the macro right. He makes 3 attacks.
If it's a young dragon, it's 2 attacks.
No, this is.
I will.
I'm not cheating here. I'll show you. Here. Where is it? I am not cheating here.
You're
I
fine.
can't see anything,
You
John.
can't see anything. Okay, 15 versus your AC, 9 versus your AC, 16 versus your AC. How many hits?
I had 18 AC.
Okay, so you don't get hit by his attacks.
Alright.
And you unlucky man.
You're lucky I'm not saying he has advantage because he showed up very suddenly. Okay, Schmigel, you're up. You see this dragon is coming in the entrance, swiping and biting.
Can he make it through the door?
He looks like he can. The door is like much wider than his kind of girth. If he just squeezed in.
And this door is pretty much caved in now?
Yeah, there's nothing there. The whole tower is gone.
No, I mean, we can go through it, or it's blocked?
It's blocked off.
Oh, okay.
I have the back door open,
Yeah.
if we have to.
Alright. I look back and say, alright, everybody out. Doctor, sorry. Us, you put your shiny light on top of my helmet. I'm going after the dragon. Everybody get themselves to a better vantage point. Got it?
Got it.
Alright.
So Haas can move, right?
Haas, if you move, you're gonna take an opportunity attack.
Oh, let's not do that.
I'll disengage in the next turn.
Am I in striking distance?
I'm going to say the dragon has at least partial cover.
Okay.
Because your
Or you
Haas
can
is
hold
pretty
your
much at
action
the door.
till I move out there. You can hold your action until I move out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action and just like move in front of him and then attack
Okay.
until he gets out of the way.
Okay. Doctor?
Okay. Since Haas is a lot shorter than me, let's see. Does the dragon have cover from one of my spells?
Depends on your line of sight. I'm gonna say you can hit him from there. Looks like a pretty clear line of sight. He's still on fire, so you haven't rolled that psychic
Alright.
damage last. Did you roll it last turn?
No, I didn't. So, here, I'll just roll 2d6 for this.
Okay.
You take 6 damage. Okay. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. All 3 bolts are going at him.
Okay. Well, where else they're gonna go?
They're going for his eyes. So, hopefully, if eyes, nose, mouth, all the sensitive parts on an animal.
Alright, roll your magic missiles. Magic missile is not a burst AC attack.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just damage.
Okay, sorry.
That's the one good thing about magic missile.
Yeah, it doesn't do it does less damage, but it's guaranteed to hit.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, the monster has a shield.
In 4th edition, do you have to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're hitting 3 times, so
Okay, so that's a total of 5 damage plus the 6 damage you did with the psychic damage. Right?
How did I get some zeros?
I don't know. It's some
Wait.
sort of macro weirdness.
One sec, wait. It's supposed to be D4 for everyone, for 3 bolts, right?
Yeah, it's a D4
plus
You're-
1.
plus 1 for each bolt.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll them as
Okay, re-roll the thing. Then re-roll it.
Weird.
You can cast it at
3d4.
Roll a 3d4 plus 3. And we're good.
11.
Okay, 6 plus 11 is a 17 damage. So you cast your magic missile and it just slams against this dragon's face and arms and eyes, and you see it kind of like a roaring and bellowing, angering it greatly.
That's why it only cast one bolt before. That's why. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use my movement action. I'm gonna head out the back door and I'm gonna take cover underneath the trees.
Underneath the what?
Tree.
The trees outside.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move to circle around a bit.
Okay.
And do I have time to make a stealth check? Since I'm out of sight?
If he can't see you, you can make a stealth check on him.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
How many concentration spell can I use in that?
Don't forget about this though, this window.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, right now he seems to be engaged with the others in the front, not paying much attention to you.
Did I get him in the eyes?
Yeah, but you didn't blind him.
Yeah. Okay.
Dragons have scales on their eyes, didn't you know that?
Hoth,
I will disengage.
disengage and shuffle it back. Which way are you going? You have 25 feet of movement you can take.
Wait, remember to give me the holy power!
Yeah, that is the bonus action. You don't have to worry about it. Alright. I think right here. And give me the holy power. Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith on Schmigel. Schmigel, you start glowing white again.
Hey. I can get used to this.
Okay.
Does Nimbex have any health potions on him?
No.
Damn, okay.
You're up.
So, Smeagol, you are going to attack him, right?
Right.
That's right.
So as soon as Hoss moves out of the way, I'm gonna go right in front and hit him with me best shot.
Give it.
With your best shot.
Bring it.
Oh! Oh! Ah! It's so...
Not quite. Anything else on your turn?
Other than that, I'll wait for me good stuff later.
Oops.
I want to see how hard he can hit first.
Okay. Oh, wait, why did you take a turn? It was Nimbex's turn.
I don't know. I moved.
Okay. He
Actually,
moved.
it's Hoss. Oh, dragon's next. Never mind.
Yeah, it's actually the dragon's turn before your turn, so...
No, it's my
Alright.
turn and then the dragon's turn.
Yeah, your turn, you went, and then it was the dragon's turn, and then Schmigel was after that. So Schmigel,
Yeah.
that turn
I
you
can't-
just took was after this
No,
turn.
Schmigel held his action, remember?
Oh, that's right. He held his action for Hoss to leave. So that was his previous turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Can you-
you guys really better pray that Venomfang does not recharge his poison breath.
Can you move when you're holding a reaction?
He was pretty much in the same space anyway.
I'm just
That's
asking.
what happened. You're not supposed to be able to move as a reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But he was in the same space anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. You better hope he doesn't recharge his poison breath.
Yeah, it's a kill box in there.
Well, he has the best constitution. That's it.
Okay. He doesn't recharge. Instead, he just using his standard attack on Schmigel. 3 attacks. He's going to swipe at you with his claws twice and then attempt to bite you.
I'm guessing on me.
26. Crit. 26.
Oh,
Yep, those old hit.
The
How did that happen?
The crit,
I
I
don't
need to
know.
roll one more
How
time.
did that happen?
19 plus 7, that'll do it.
Let's see.
So, 22 plus 8 plus 11 plus 3 as this dragon just ferociously bears down on you.
So how much is that in total?
That's like 30. 22, 30.
44.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, dear.
I'm really down.
The dragon just bites Shimego.
Now let's see if that's an instant kill.
I don't think
No,
it is.
no way.
You've got more health than that.
You
has
have
to
more
be.
than 22 hit points, max.
You have at least 30, don't you?
35.
Yeah, you're fine.
Instant kill, he'd have to knock you to minus 35.
You're assuming that he's not gonna coup de grace you.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that each single attack is calculated separately? It's one attack that kills, right? It's not a total of a bunch of attacks.
Yeah, I think it has. They make it really, really hard to die in 5th edition. I think that you have to do a single attack that does beyond your max, negative max.
Right.
Or you
I
have to
think so.
fail your death saves, or you have to be coup de grace. It's almost impossible to die, so don't worry about dying. Death save. Speaking of dying.
Whoop. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Where's
Inspiration?
death saving? Oh, death saving throw. There we go.
Oh, you are one success in your death save. Doctor?
Okay. Okay, so I'm moving through the bushes,
Did,
and when he's in sight, I'm gonna get ready to launch another spell. I'm going to use. Let's see, do I have any other good spells right now? No, I don't think I have no level 2s left. I have only level 1s. Got Burn Hands, Magic Missile, and Sleep. No, okay, I'm gonna use cantrips. I will use Ray of Frost
Okay.
and slow him.
You can hit him.
I have an advantage, don't I, since I'm stealth?
You're assuming he did not perceive you with his perception check, which he actually did.
Anyways, I'm laying loose with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
15.
The dragon puts down his wing and just deflects your ray of frost.
Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to hide behind a tree for cover.
Okay. You want to try to stealth it again?
Sure.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
Yep, just a second, slow. Nope.
Okay, and now roll the damage you're doing with your psychic damage. The dragon still is on fire mentally.
Two damage.
So the dragon just looks a little bit flustered as it feels like it's burning. And it turns around and looking a little paranoid.
I think I'm doing a lot of damage overall on this dragon.
yeah, I think so.
Huss, you're up.
Right. You have a potion, right?
What did he say?
Do I have a potion? Who has the potion of healing?
I think you, Smiggle
Potion of
does.
healing.
Nico has the potion of healing.
Smeagol has a potion of healing?
Yeah, he has all of them.
Oh.
Can I run over there and pour a potion of healing?
Yes, you can get close to Schmigel as an action. Use your action to pour the potion of healing down his mouth. Alternatively, you also have cure wounds, and you have healing word to bring Schmigel
and
back
I
up.
also had the Blizzard divinity.
It's your choice.
Use a magic spell so that he heals up a lot.
I'm planning to use the guiding bolt on dragon.
Yeah, the guiding bolt is an action, so if you want to feed a healing potion to Schmigel, that's going to cost you an action.
Yeah, I just want to say the spell slot for guiding bolt.
Heal him.
Heal him. Right. Okay. So let's heal him. I'm gonna use.
Grab all the potions. Wow.
Heal wound on Eagle.
Okay. You have to get within 5 feet of him to use cure wounds.
Don't get close to the dragon though.
I don't have any cover.
I can't hear you.
Anybody? Oh, okay.
On the walls right here can already collapse. Right?
No, that's still up. That's part of the cottage. The walls that collapse are all here.
It's
I
all
know.
collapsed. You can't go in there. Blocked off.
God, I cleared the treasure out.
Just to make sure I can hide right here.
Yeah, you can be there. You're close enough. So roll a D8 plus your wisdom modifier for cure wounds. You can also cast it as, I don't know if you can cast it as a level 2 spell slot.
Yeah, he's level. He could do it. No, he's not level 3, is he? You missed a few matches.
Oh, that's right.
I need another 75 HP.
Okay. No, roll D8 plus. Oh my god, 6 hit points, but that's better than dead. So, Schmigel, you're up 6.
Yeah.
Here, I put you there. Schmigel, you wake up as Hoss casts the blessings poured in upon you. You're still on the ground, having taken quite a wallop from the dragon.
I suggest you use your action point right now.
Yeah, that sounds like a good point. And I down a potion.
Oh, well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's Nimbex's turn.
Oh, so this is going to be my end. Anyway.
No, the dragon gets a turn before your turn. Unfortunately.
Okay. Alright, let's try it. Okay, am I close enough to hit him?
Where are you?
Oh, sorry. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're also close enough for him to hit you.
Yeah, I realize that. It won't matter, I'm too quick. Okay, I attack, and then with my bonus action, I move away. Disengage and move away. It's my
You spend a key point, right, to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, 24 hits. The 14 misses.
Alright. And never mind. That's it. So and then I'll move away.
You're moving away, right? Somewhere.
Yeah. I take it I'm hidden.
So you, as you attack this dragon, you notice that you have injured it pretty deeply at this point. The dragon looks like he is going to withdraw. You see Venomfang turns around. Schmigel, take an opportunity attack.
Oh, let's make it good.
I'm gonna make it good. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Because fuck this dragon.
Now, is inspiration advantage on all attacks?
It's advantage on any attack or skill check, or saving throw.
But is it just a single attack or all?
It's a single one-shot deal.
No, I mean, if he attacks multiple times, does he get advantage?
It's one roll, so it counts as one of the attacks.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Schmigel.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is that?
So as the dragon is flying away, you make one last slash at it. You take your axe and you slam it down, making a big scar right across his head. It's a scar that he's gonna remember for the rest of his life as the dragon flies off.
Can I... Well, does he get far enough away? I want to cast a magic missile.
He has a flying speed of 30. Actually, let me see. He has a flying speed of 60. So he's doubling his speed of 60. So he's gonna be 120.
Okay, he's still in range.
So can your magic missile hit 120?
I'll...
Magic
in the air where you can't see in the fog. So he's
Magic
gonna be,
missile range is 120.
I'm gonna give it a 3/4 cover. It's flying into the fog straight up.
Well, it'll be in a straight direction.
Yeah.
So, am I rolling or not?
Yes.
Schmigel, do you want to take a turn as this dragon's flying away, farther and farther away? It's like a good 70, 80 feet in the sky now.
Jiggle's just gonna look up at it and say, "Aye, you won't be back, will you? No. You'll remember Schmigel Ironbelly, won't you?"
Oh, it's better
Alright.
stay still.
Made an enemy for life.
Okay.
Okay, Doctor, do you want to try to do something? This guy is 100 feet up in the air.
I can definitely reach him with sleep.
Okay, give it a shot.
I'm definitely gonna use that. But I want the other two to take their actions first to try and hit him. Hopefully, it can take some damage.
Okay,
I have
go
nothing
ahead.
that can hit him.
Nimbex, do you want to cast magic missile first?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Do I need to jump in the air to see if I can get close enough?
Magic
You
missile's
just
range is
take the
120.
best long shot you possibly can and see if these missiles will hit him.
Yeah, but doesn't magic missile automatically hit?
If it's in range, if this guy's flying out of range. So your magic missile disappears into the air and you have no idea if it hit anything.
Okay, I'm a positive thinker, so that's a hit.
Okay.
Cast that sleep spell.
Hoss, do you want to do anything? This is the last round. Dragon's getting away. Is there anything that you can do? Your dragon, 120 feet in the air.
Alright, let me see.
I don't think so.
Is it 100? Seriously? Wait. Whoa! The guiding bone is 120 feet. But damn you!
Use it.
Oh yes, go for it.
Oh, I ran out. Lost. Because I listened to you.
He has no spell slots. His cat guiding spell.
That's because you're level 2.
Damn you.
Okay.
Damn you. Damn you.
Oh shoot.
Alright, Doctor, you want to try to roll your sleep?
Was it a short rest that we took when we were waiting for the dragon?
Yeah, I'll say it was.
Okay, so I had used.
But you guys
arcane
didn't
effect.
really do what you're supposed to be doing in the short rest, like not doing anything active, but that's fine. I'll say you took a short rest and you can do arcane recovery.
Okay, so I'm using level 2 slot sleep. So that's 6d8, I think.
Yeah, let's see if we can.
Everybody pray.
I'm praying.
28.
Sweet.
Okay. So you cast your sleep spell. You have no idea what happened. Nothing happened. Dragon's gone.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Schmigel holds out his ear.
Yeah, we're listening.
Do we hear a big boom?
You hear what you hear right now.
Oh, damn it. He had more than 20. Wait, psychic damage.
Psychic damage, he is flying
He
out
took
of
it
range.
before he
And,
put out.
well, you wait a minute and your spell ends, and he's... Well, you
Yeah.
can roll all the damage that... You can roll it maybe... I think how many turns did you take with the psychic damage already on him?
I took like 6.
You already took 6, so you can do D4. Roll D4 damage on him.
No, 4d6.
4d.
4d6, sorry. He's got enough HP. Yeah. Dragon's gone. Preparing to get revenge on you someday.
Yep, we're expecting him back.
However, for completing the druid's quest and driving the dragon out of a thunder tree, 2,000 experience divided
Each?
among the 5 of you. Not each. That's too
Oh,
much.
there's 4 of us.
There's 4.
So 500 each.
So 500 each, right?
500 experience each.
Oh, rats! I need to kill something.
500.
What are you at?
I'm 80 short
Of level 3?
of level 4.
Ooh. So we're at... Smiggle and I are at 2060. Wait, how are you
I'm
short
sorry,
of level
I'm-
4?
I'm 1100 short. Oh.
So 2000. You're 1100 short? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 540 short of level 4. Okay,
Wait,
that makes
what are
sense.
you at?
2060.
I've got mine going over. Let me check. Plus 500. I got something around 2,435.
Whoa, how?
Oh no.
Did I miscount somewhere?
Were you missing any of the adventures?
Nope, I was through all the time. Smiggle and I should have the same amount of XP.
Well, actually, since we're adding our own experience points, can't we just... That's 1,000 here or there.
Okay, we'll just take yours, Schmigel. You said 2,435?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's 2,700.
Is level
Level
4. Yeah.
4.
What's 2007? Oh,
Experience.
Okay, guys. Ready to head back? We'll go check on the druid. He might be conscious now that the dragon's gone.
You get back and Castanar's with the druid. Still, at this point, the druid's not talking, but you do get to look at some of the treasure that you brought back from the dragon as you're waiting for the druid to come back and talk to you.
Where's that spell scroll? Where's that spell scroll? Investigation.
So what happens is you look at remember you lugged out a huge treasure chest.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you dig inside the treasure chest and you find a spell scroll.
Okay.
There was another spell
I
scroll that
thought
Schmigel
so.
hid under his
That one.
armor that you don't know about.
I look at the doctor.
So we tabulating all the money that you gathered before the tower was collapsed. We're looking at 150 gold, 800 silver. There are 4 silver goblets with moonstones set inside, and they're worth about 60 gold each.
how many are there?
4.
Can someone tabulate that?
So I have 150 gold, 800 silver, and 4 goblets at 600 gold.
Yeah.
Or 60
Here, I got
gold.
60 gold
I got
each.
it. Plus 150 gold. Plus how much silver?
800.
Yeah, 800 silver. Plus you found that battle axe, which is magical. You have not yet identified.
What about that talisman that I found?
That was a gold necklace. You think it's worth like a good $200. 200
Okay.
gold.
I'll add 200 gold. Consider it sold. It has
Okay.
no magic properties.
Yeah, we will consider these items sold when you get back to town. So you can just add the gold instead of
That's what I'm gonna do.
there's
While we're all...
there's
Oh,
a
sorry, go
magic
ahead.
scroll that you have acquired. I need you to Arcana check it.
I did.
He
Oh,
rolled
you
nicely.
critted it. That is a scroll of Misty Step, and I'm not kidding. You were
Awesome.
asking for this spell, and this is indeed the spell that is provided here in this adventure.
Now, I'm gonna do an insight check to make
No,
sure
no, no,
nobody
don't.
stole
Hold it.
any of my
Hold it.
spells.
Before you do it, Schmiggle's just gonna sit down next to the cast of like wine and go like, "Hey, doctor, get out of here, man! Get out of here!
What is it, Smiggle?
Hold out your hand."
I hold out my hand. You better not spit in it.
No, no. And open up my chest piece and I pull out the scroll. It said, "You earned this today. Remember that. You earned something today."
Oh, well, thank you, Smiggle. I hope you weren't planning to cheat me out of this. I pet my skull. You're a good dwarf. You know that? I'm beginning to like you.
Yeah.
No deception from you.
Yeah.
Most dwarves I've met have always tried to cheat me. Well, not that I've really known any dwarves, but that was always in the stories. Okay, do I need to roll an Arcana check for this one too? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, 10?
Mm-mm. You're not able to discern what this spell is. It will remain unidentified until you identify it.
Are there any pearls in the pile of gold?
Nope.
Okay.
Now, before you start taking apart all the gold pieces and such, I'd just like to say I'd like to reserve at least how much? Let me take a look at it.
We have 420. And we have 1,000 something silver. How much does the silver convert into gold? 1,000 silver?
100 silver per gold piece.
I'd like to reserve at least a little bit because of the amount of money you've been putting on spells. I'd like to get
Yeah, I
a new
know.
set of armor.
Okay, sure.
Smiggle, what
And
kind of
I'll leave it-
armor are you wearing?
Chainmail.
I can forego money if I can share your spell book.
I don't mind you copying spells out.
Well, I can't copy them because I don't have gold.
Oh, you mean you can't technically read my spells because they're they're used in my own type of writing. So that's what happens when you try and learn different spells. Unless maybe John would consider you my apprentice, in which case you read the same way I read.
I still don't think you can share a spell book.
Oh, really?
You have to have a spell book is something that's you have to have personally for yourself only. But you can certainly copy spells from another spell book into your spell book.
Whatever the case, then I'll need 50 gold per spell.
Well, Nimbex,
And if
we're
you're
gonna go con.
another thing is if you specialize in something, you can have that mount if you have a specialization in your wizard class.
I can have that what?
If you have a specialization in a wizard class, like you specialize in illusion or something, then all illusion spells you can copy for half the amount.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
But you have to be level 2.
Yeah, you have to hit a level 2 wizard to specialize in one of the wizard schools.
1,100 away.
Nimbex, when we get to town, we're gonna find ourselves a rich sponsor.
That sounds good. I gotta go, guys.
All right. Yeah, I think it's a good time to stop because we need some plot points, and we need Castner back here. So,
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be back here next week.
Okay, cool.
All right. Good. Everybody good